Hello?
Hello?
Are we live?
Is anybody there? Does anybody love us anymore? Good afternoon, good evening.
And good night.
No, not good night.
Not yet. Right.
We're just getting started. What are you talking about?
No, the party's just beginning, guys.
It's gonna be a huge.
Kevin, what's happening, man?
What's up, Lucci?
I loved your trumpet.
Yeah, man.
That was an awesome piece. I would love to have something like that in our inventory.
What up, Lucci?
Oh, man.
Glad you're the first one, man.
What you up to?
Yeah, what you been up to today, bud?
So unique, had to have it. I don't blame you.
Yeah. Did you see my post about the damn Jordan Cheeto?
Yes. Yes.
Like, and people accuse us of selling stupid shit.
I don't think we've been accused.
I mean, okay, we're guilty of it, but
they love it. I'll sign a trumpet. I don't care.
Dude, we signed freaking soda bottles and
Oof. Presented on like 5 conference calls. Been talking all day now, picking up kids.
Billy Law. What's up, Billy Law? Welcome in, brother.
Billy, what's up, man?
Billy bought some in the 5-box.
Mm-hmm. The boss boxes.
The boss boxes.
Just about to get off work. Hell yeah. We love that for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm at work in my sweatpants.
That Big Ed?
Yay. What up, man?
Big Ed.
Baguette.
Baguette.
It's my favorite pasta. How you doing?
Dude, did you guys see what we're doing tonight? Not only do we have the boss challenge,
Hey.
but Drew and I are going to be ripping open 10 boxes of a baseball run and 10 boxes of a football run. The baseball run is a guaranteed DiMaggio in one of those 10 boxes. The football run is a guaranteed Brady in one of those 10 boxes. That is huge.
We wanted to make the odds even higher than ever this time. And Chad knows. He's sitting there staring at it. I don't think you'll be disappointed no matter what you get.
Right.
And the cool thing.
The floor is $150.
Right.
And
so,
guess what we do now? If you don't like the item,
you get 90% of that in a credit.
you get 90% of that in credit, get what you want.
Of whatever that price is currently on the shoprsa.com.
And guys, that's just the floor.
Yeah, would love to know what else is in there. A lot of our greatest hits. Baseball-wise.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Yep. So, yeah, I mean, we got Jolt and Joe behind us. It's the first time we've ever had anything Joe DiMaggio related. We just got the ball in recently from somebody who came in and traded it into us. I don't know what they were thinking. But now we have it.
We have it.
It has an LOA already from JSA,
Yep.
so you don't have to worry about us, getting it to you in the future. We still haven't gotten the ones.
But as soon as
From
they
some of
get
the
here,
other
we're
ones.
getting them out.
Yeah. Right now, the primary thing tonight, I would say, are the boss boxes.
The boss boxes.
We've got 75 football boxes to pick from. Boss Man said that he could do us one better. So
Yeah.
we're going to let you guys decide. By the end of this show, you can tell us if his boxes were better than ours. And maybe we'll take some notes for the future if they were better. I don't know.
Yeah, taking notes.
They're pretty darn good. I'll say that.
They are good.
There's a lot of big names in there. And I know you guys, we've been doing lots of football, but, you got a lot of chasers. You can push up $20 a box compared to what we usually do, I would say. But that $20 makes a big difference in who we can include.
Yeah. What's the floor on those?
Let's see. Yeah, again, get your spots at rsarips.com. You see that on the screen. Everything is available now. The floor on those boxes is $70.
Yeah.
So
no Billy White shoes.
No, we're not quite at the Billy White shoes tier. Let's see. Pull up Shopify. Let's see where we're at here. We're getting close to doing a 5-box run of the Joel boxes. Let's say that. Let's see. We got a couple new orders. What's up, Michael, in here? We got Felix as well. Welcome in, guys. 5-box run spots. I see that. Round 1 might be starting pretty soon. Cookies and Kareem. And we got a full-size spot as well. We're doing full-size again. We got a whole great slate. We didn't really touch it too hard last week. We had a lot of other stuff that, it's probably a little chaotic, honestly. I think we had probably one too many breaks in here. So we're trying to chill out a little bit, make it a little bit more simple for you guys.
And we're testing it.
Trying some new stuff.
Drew and I are thinking that maybe smaller runs with bigger hits might be the way to go. So we're trying that out.
Yep.
We understand that the buy-in piece of that is a little bit higher, but when you consider folks that are coming in and buying, anywhere from 10 to 15 boxes a night.
Yeah, right. Yep. It cuts out a lot of the odds and ends that you guys might not want to see as much, that floor at $70, you're going to...
Lucci, are you talking about a rip and ship on the boss box?
We do have one rip and ship to do to start.
We do have one rip and ship for Bob Hoban. He's never in the chat.
No, he's probably watching though. Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
I know you're out there. Set up this. 75 boxes today for Joel's run. Joel. Not our Joel.
I guess we can't call him Boss Joel because the acronym for that would not be suitable.
You would think of that.
So.
Yeah, no, he wouldn't like that. He'd love it.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
So, yeah, we're offering up some new stuff this time. Is this Kevin? Here he is. Here's Kevin.
Getting a rip and ship on the boss challenge. On the boss run.
So we got 2 rip and ships to do to start things off. I'm going to share that in just a moment with you guys.
Counting flowers on the wall, that don't bother me at all. Playing solitaire till dawn with a deck of 51. Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Now don't tell me I've nothing to do. That's a great song.
What is that song? What was that?
That's the Statler Brothers.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Old school.
That's the Statler Brothers.
All right, we're going to do these 2 rip and ships and get things started. Bob and Kevin, let's have some fun, shall we? Hey, Joel.
Hey.
What's the number of the night?
The number of the night is, I know we did it last time, but I mean, obviously the number of the night is 5.
It's got to be, right?
Right.
Jolt and Joe. Can't do 12. That's too many. So, Big Ed says, Joel, if I ever come to Nashville, I want to do karaoke with you.
Let's do it, brother.
All right. Going to shuffle this 5 times. Are we caught up here? We are not.
Yeah, I think so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. First up is going to be Bob's box. Let's see which one's coming out for Bob.
All right. Good luck, Bob.
Good luck, Bob.
Playing solitaire till dawn with a deck of 51.
He's got box envelope number 15.
And watching
and Kevin.
Kangaroo. Now don't tell me I've nothing to do.
Kevin, what you got? What's up, Rich? How we doing?
What's up,
Does
Rich?
a killer Marty Robbins. Nice. 71 for Kev.
All right.
Red, let me get your handy dandy camera. There you go. Put you right
All right, Bob. Here we go. Envelope number 15 coming up, brother. Let's go. Good luck. Starting out hot. Dick Butkus.
Ooh.
Dick Butkus jersey.
Oh, yeah.
For Bob Hoban. Dick Butkus on the orange.
Nice.
Congratulations, Bob Hoban. Dick Butkus. All right, Kevin, you listening, bud?
Here we go.
You listening, Kev?
Turn up that carved stereo, bud.
Here we go. Here we go, Kev. Envelope number 71. This is yours, brother. Good luck, sir. We got Rashad Bateman on the mini helmet. Rashad Bateman on the mini helmet.
Rashad Bateman? Right here.
We got it? There we go, brother. Rashad Bateman on the mini helmet.
Oh, yeah. For the Ravens.
For the Ravens. Congratulations, sir.
There you go, Kevin. So Butkus and Bateman so far.
Let's see if we've got a
Cart or something. Container. Anything. Hope some of you guys got to see the fun little behind the scenes. Not behind the scenes, you guys saw the whole thing. The little video I posted in the RSA chat. Joel doesn't want Mama seeing that he was getting a little under the influence on a show. But I enjoyed it. I thought that was a very fun show. Here it comes. If you guys haven't seen it, go check out the RSA chat in Facebook Messenger. It's very funny.
You making fun of me?
Yep. All right, we got a rip and ship for Red. Hang on. What's going on?
Uh-oh.
Hey, we're back. Something just happened. Reconnection successful. Yeah, we had some freezing. Can you hear us now?
Make sure.
Before I pull the box. We good? Okay. Let's do it then. Let's shuffle 5 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, good luck, Rich.
What's up, Building Excellence? Can live with Bateman. Tell the boss it was better than my last ripping shit, but not as good as the Soto I pulled. Box number 70.
Box number 7. Envelope number 70. Envelope number 70. All right, Rich. Here we go, brother. Good luck, sir.
What we got?
Dak Prescott on the mini helmet.
Wow. Nice pull. Is he a Cowboys fan?
I don't remember if he is or not. But there we go. There he is. Dak Prescott on the mini.
It's a pricey one.
Congratulations,
Go
Rich.
Cowboys. There you go. There you go. You got your quarterback. How do you feel about Dak? Very controversial. I feel like he's got some big-time defenders, and he's got some people that are pretty anti-Dak. No bueno, he says. I'd take him on my team all day right now.
I don't know, man. I think...
Over Justin Fields?
Well, no, listen. Let me...
Romo was better, yeah. I agree.
I have a feeling that Fields is going to be serviceable for your New York
He'll be
football
fine.
Jets.
Yeah. I'm not too concerned about him.
Big Ed.
Eddie getting in there.
What did he do? What did Big Ed do? Got in on the 5-box break and got a rip and ship.
Oh, come on, man. You're so right, though. We got 2 more spots left in the 5-box break. And we got a rip and ship here for Eddie as well, so we'll take care of that now. Let everybody trickle in and do some nice little rip and ships before we get into the big action.
The big action.
The boss breaks tonight. Here we go. It's for you, Eddie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And what envelope is coming out for
2
Big
hits
Ed?
so far. 2, I would say.
It's the boss break, man.
Yeah, they got to be. They better show up and show out. 64 coming out for Eddie.
High number so far.
Yeah.
High numbers so far. All right, Big Ed. Good luck, brother. Here we go. 64. Kenneth Walker on the football.
Nice pull.
Kenneth Walker on the football.
I like that one.
Nice stud running back there on that Seahawks logo.
He's still there,
ball.
right? Everybody else left.
Yeah,
Or changed around. Cooper Kupp's there now. That's going to take some getting used to. And Sam Darnold, too. All right. Kenneth Walker. I'd say it's pretty good 4 boxes so far.
All right. Bob's doing okay.
Fine. He can have that.
Guess what? Nobody can beat our 10-box runs.
No.
Nobody.
No, not even
There's
close.
no other breaker that's going to be able to beat our 10-box runs. There's nobody that's going to beat our 10-box runs. Going forward, that's going to become a staple. I feel like it's going to be a big night on those two. So.
I'm hoping so. Yeah, hell, if you want a Tom Brady autograph, you got a pretty decent chance.
16. What does that retail at?
$1,600.
$1,600 retail on that Brady that we've got in that break. $300 for a chance at it. 1 in 10 chance at it. All right.
We're
Looks
getting
like I can
close.
Sit down
Yeah, take a seat.
for a second until I can't. We only need 2 more spots for that 5-box break, guys.
Those numbers are the box numbers, correct? What do you mean by that, Chad?
On when you scroll down, are we letting them choose their box numbers?
Yeah, take a look how it looks here, Joel. If you go in, say DiMaggio, you can choose your box number.
Yep.
One of each available. So you want to get down, you can pick your fate.
Mm-hmm.
We're taking it out of our hands tonight.
Yep, the fate's on you. Or whoever chose before you.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But we aren't ripping them until they fill.
Yep. My wife said I'm not allowed because if I hit Brady or DiMaggio, I'll never sell them. And she's right. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair.
Tell her to come on and buy it for you then.
Yeah.
As a gift.
That'd be lovely.
As a gift.
Good point.
Of course, hey, listen, here's the deal. Guess what? If you hit the Brady, you don't even you can bypass the temptation to keep it and just trade it in for credit with RSA.
True. You have a ton of
and
credit.
then get whatever you want to resell.
We also have a couple people that are getting down in a Boss Run 10-box break, too.
Okay,
We've got
cool.
2 spots so far, so 8 to go there. We got Bob and Brian so far in there. If you guys are watching, what's up, guys? But yeah, two spots away on the 5-boxer. I feel like we should have that in no time. Do a big Father's Day show, and I'll make her buy then. Every day should be Father's Day, right, Joel?
Every day. Hey, it is in my house.
Yeah.
But then again, I now have an ex-wife that I share the kids with and not an actual wife that I share the kids with. So,
well, I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
all
guys.
right. Drew's leaving me alone with you guys.
Dangerous.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Danger. But yeah, Chad, I think you're right, man. If you're targeting something, sell them out before Crystal gets here. Crystal's going to snatch them up. Tommy, too. Get him before Tommy gets here. Tommy's not afraid to throw it down. All right. You guys have big plans for the weekend? Let me know. Don't have anything going on tomorrow night. I think I'm hanging out with a beautiful gal on Saturday, but other than that, that's about it.
It's so nice of you to say about me.
I'm not hanging out with you Saturday.
Oh.
and you're neither beautiful nor a gal that I know of.
Neither.
Okay, yeah, that's why I didn't think.
Neither. Definitely not beautiful.
Everybody's beautiful, according to Ray Stevens. In their own way, under God's heaven. Hey, how about it? Let's listen to some Ray Stevens.
Throw it on. Throw it on. We also got full size, 4 spots so far down, 6 to go. So if you guys want to do that, $60 a spot, and that guarantees you an autograph no matter what. You can get an 8x10 from our inventory. If you guys were wondering, because at one point the full size was $49.99, now it's $59.99. That is so that you get a guaranteed autograph.
Yeah, you're getting a guaranteed autograph.
Yep, that is the only difference there. So $10 more, make sure you get something decent. We'll try to throw in some nice autographs here and there. So hope you guys like the ones that I've been sending so far.
Come to Nashville. Ray's got his own place. Ray's Cabaret.
Ooh, nice.
Or it's called Cabaret, I guess.
Cabaret. Yeah.
Cabaret.
Punny. Oh, man. Quiet so far, guys.
Yeah, we've only got 11
getting started.
concurrent viewers right now. Don't forget to like us. Don't forget to like this particular stream, guys. Again, every video and every stream is different, so don't forget to like it.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're in the chat right now. Make sure you get in there. Also, hit that bell button. That way you get a notification on your phone like I just did that RSA is live. I was like, wow, that's great. Good to hear.
Yeah.
You know? Good for RSA. Oh, wait. I am RSA.
Yeah, there we go.
So, yeah. Hit that bell, subscribe, like the video. We appreciate it. Buddy was just in my office, walking through how all this works. He should be hopping in soon.
Boom!
Chad, thank you, buddy. We appreciate you.
Love it, brother.
We gotta set up maybe like a referral program.
Sure, but you gotta give them a code.
Right. Yeah, I don't know how that works, but we can look into it.
Do some sort of referral program. I think that's great.
Because you know what? Maybe you guys are like, I don't know, these guys are too good. I can't possibly tell my friends about these guys. Because then now I won't get all my cool stuff. But we could hook you up.
Well, at this point, I think everybody that's been with us for 6 months probably has all their cool stuff.
Totally. Totally. It's time for some, no offense to you guys, we're going to keep getting new stuff as best as we can. But I know you guys probably have a lot of the good stuff that we've...
hashtags Chad sent me.
Sent by Chad. Love that.
Get it all together now. Everything's gonna turn out right. Hey, we just bumped up like 7 people.
Hey, what's going on, all you newbies?
Hey,
what's
welcome
happening?
in.
We got a lot going on. Go to rsarips.com to get the full lowdown on what's available right now. Or ask us. We're right here.
Yeah, we're right here.
We're live. We're
Chat
happy to
with
help.
us.
We've done a few rip and ships so far from the Boss Break
We only have
series.
2 more spots left, and we're opening up 5 boxes, guys. Only 2 more spots left, and we're opening up 5 boxes on the Boss Run.
At $60 for one entry into the 5-box break. So you're basically more or less paying $12 per box, more or less.
Yep.
So you never know what's going to come out. There's a lot of good stuff. You can see all the chasers on the site, rsarips.com. Go into those descriptions that apparently nobody reads, according to studies. But I do have a lot of info in there so you can figure out how everything works. The chasers, there's some really good ones. Let's read some off. That always gets people going.
Oh, I love that one too.
Oh, here's Michael. Michael K. What's going on? Not the Yankees announcer, Michael Kernan. He's got another spot in here, so we're now 1 spot away from filling up this 5-box break. Thanks, Mike. Hopefully we get something good in there. But yeah, Peyton Manning's in there. You know him, the sheriff. Randy Moss, John Elway, Emmitt Smith, Dan Marino, T.J. Watt. We pulled Dak Prescott already. He's off the board. George Kittle, Baker Mayfield, Bo Nix, just restocked. Joe Montana, O.J. Simpson, Jason Witten, Aaron Donald, Sauce Gardner, and a few more that are all hitting that $150 threshold. So you hit anything that's currently for sale on our website at or above $149.99, and you can trade it in for 90% of the credit. So it is a nice little bonus there. Eddie says he's closing out the 5.
And he did.
He sure did. We're going to put up round 2, and then we'll get started on that one.
I'm lost. That's why I'm following
Thanks, Eddie.
you.
Drew.
On my own.
Couldn't get in. Rich tried. He couldn't get in time. We're going to put up round 2.
We're going to put up round 2. Start filling up round 2.
Or get it in the 10 box.
Or get in the 10 box.
We've got 2 spots filled so far in that one.
Too much in love.
Round 2.
Big Ed's hoping to keep that closer magic alive.
There's something to be said about that.
Listen, I've participated in a number of card breaks, and there is definitely something to be said about that. You can say that you're leading me.
Round 1 is now off the site. Round 2 is up and underway, guys. So feel free to jump in if you like what you're seeing, or if you want to really get wild tonight. We got some really, really awesome Tom Brady and Joe DiMaggio 1 in 10 exclusive runs. Every item can be traded in for credit. They're all that good, but the big one is one that will be a cornerstone of your collection.
And 10 boxes, you're choosing your box. You're getting something every box. There's no, the floor is 150, guys.
It's crazy. All right, let's see which 5 boxes we're going to pull out here. But first, let's get the order going.
So is round 2 up?
Round 2 is up.
Round 2 is up on the website for the 5-box break, guys. So those of you that were trying to get in on it, feel free to go ahead and start us off on round 2.
Here you go. Here we're going to get our serial number order here.
Oh, man, just banger after banger over here.
3,
Some Weird
4.
Al's next.
Nice. Here's your order, guys, for cereal, guys. If you guys need explanations on the cereal draft style, let us know. Happy to.
Changing, I wonder what's wrong. You don't want me
Got
around.
something here. There we go.
Is gone and the flames died down. And guess I lost a little bit of self-esteem. The time that you made it with the whole hockey team. You used to think I was nice. Guess what, Drew? Now you tell all your friends that I'm the Antichrist. Oh, disconnect the brakes on my car.
Hey, Joel, can you read off the list?
At the number 1 spot, we got Michael Jones. Number 2, Billy. Number 3, Big Ed. Number 4, Billy. Number 5, Bob. Number 6, Big Ed. 7 and 8 is Bob. 9 is Michael Kernan. And 0 is Bob.
All right, guys. We're going to pull 5 boxes, and we're going to get started.
5 envelopes.
5 envelopes. Never going to get used to that. Here we go.
When we do these big runs, we got to do
5.
It's just
Too
impossible.
Too much boxing for too few people. All right. Envelope 1
is actually envelope number 12.
Envelope 2.
Cute the way you poison my coffee just a little each day.
37.
I remember the way this
James asking, what are we playing tonight? We're playing a bunch of stuff. We've got right now the boss man claimed he was making better mystery boxes than us.
So this is the boss challenge right here.
Yep. So we're opening some mystery boxes, all football. Has some jerseys, some footballs, mini helmets, and 1 Funko. Number 41 here, and we got one more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, last one. And then we got a couple other really awesome ones as well. Go to rsarips.com so you can check out all the info on what's available tonight. We got full-size helmets, and we got 1 in 10 special edition breaks with a chance at a Joe DiMaggio baseball or a Tom Brady mini helmet. 1 in 10 chance.
1 in 10 chance on those guys. They're coming out tonight. Joe's coming out tonight, and Tom's coming out tonight. All right.
Tom's coming.
Good luck. Neither Joe nor Tom are in this run, though. This is the Boss Challenge run.
But there are some great names here.
There are
a lot
some
of good
great
chasers.
Peyton Manning, different guys.
Randy Moss, Joe Montana, Dan Marino,
there we
Emmett
go.
Smith.
Good luck breakers. Here we go. Envelope number 45 coming up. Going to the 9 spot. Eric Dickerson on the jersey.
That's the Michael Kernan. How about a Hall of Famer to get things started?
Michael Kernan. Congratulations on the Dickerson.
Blue. There you go. Color Rush, I believe.
All right. Envelope number 41. Good luck breakers. Let's see what we got. We got Thaddeus Moss going to the 6th spot. Big Ed getting the mini helmet for Thaddeus Moss. We pulled Moss, just not the
T-Moss, not our Moss.
Just T-Moss right now, not our Moss. There we go. All right, envelope number 11. Going to that 3 spot and Big Ed again. Jesse Bates on the jersey.
Nice.
Jesse Bates on the jersey.
Grab that right here. Right on top.
Look at that. Yeah, fantastic. There we go. Congratulations on that, Big Ed. Here we go. Envelope number 37. Good luck, breakers. Let's see what we got. Dante Hall going to that 2 spot. Going to Billy. Dante Hall on the mini helmet.
There you go.
There we go. And then the final of the... Michael Jones going to that 1 spot. How about we get a little Saucy in here?
Ooh, baby.
Sauce Gardner on the jersey. Sauce Gardner on the jersey going to that 1 spot.
Sauce, baby. See that nice loud and clear there. Who's that? Michael Jones.
That's Michael Jones.
Nice work, Michael. We got 4 different winners there in those 5 boxes. We love to see that.
We love to see that.
Spreading the wealth a little bit. A couple nice pulls. We got Sauce. We got Jesse Bates in there. Who was that first one?
We got
a bunch. It was a good one.
Dante Hall. Thaddeus Moss.
Dante Hall. Sauce Gardner, and what was the last one?
So I've got Dante Hall, Thaddeus Moss,
There's
Sauce
a good
Gardner, Jesse Bates.
Got him.
Did you put the other one up somewhere? I only put 4 items in here.
Dickerson. You got the Dickerson?
Where'd you put Dickerson?
No. On my butt. Sat on it.
Did you put a label on it?
I did.
Okay.
It's nice and warm. Was wondering where it went. On my tush. It's nice and flat. Hope you don't mind. Sandler.
Lunch Ladyland.
All right, let's.
Hoagies and grinders, navy beans.
Rich getting round 2 underway. Thanks, Rich.
Sloppy Joe, slop.
We're 9 boxes into the 75 box run, and we got 2 chasers pulled. 2 of the lower tier chasers, I would say.
We haven't had anybody pull the trigger on our 1 in 10 shot on a Brady, 1 in 10 on a DiMaggio yet, but I'm sure we're building up to that.
The night is young.
It is young. It is young. We've only been going for about 34 minutes now.
Yes, sir. We also got 6 spots away on a full-size break, too, so...
Oh, we only 6 spots away for it?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Let's run through a little bit of what you could get in there. Just got a whole bunch of really sick George Kittle stuff. It's your chance at a Rave full-size authentic. If you want to know what that looks like, getting down in the full-size, maybe you'll see it. We got Charles Woodson on an authentic college Michigan helmet. Michael Irvin authentic is in there as well for the Cowboys. Tyreek Hill on a freaking Eclipse authentic. Kyron Williams on an authentic. You got Jerome Bettis on the rep. We got a triple signed. Jim Kelly, Andre Reed, Thurman Thomas.
That's sick.
Dual signed Earl Campbell, Warren Moon on the Oilers with inscriptions. And then 2 gift cards for RSA. $400 gift cards. That could be in there for certain numbers as well. So, a lot of really good stuff could come out of the full size. And everybody gets autographs too, so can't beat that. So that'll be in there as well. What's going on tonight?
OBS not having fun tonight.
Mm. We had some stormy weather the last couple days. Hey, we're back.
We're back.
We're so back. I don't know what's been going on, cutting out a little bit tonight. Bear with us. It seems to come back after 30 seconds or so.
Yeah, throw those likes up.
Like the video.
Everybody, let us know who's in here.
Yeah, what's going on? Chat
We've only
feels
seen
pretty
a few.
dead right
We've
now.
only seen a few of you. Even if you haven't purchased or if you're just lurking
Hey, just
tonight,
wanna
say
chat.
hi real quick.
Yeah.
Let us know you're here. Oh, down beside that red firelight. You let it all. You got fat bottom girls. You make the rockin' world go round. Hey, he's not here. Okay. He's not here.
It's Wash Jeb.
Wash Jeb.
Mm. Just lurking in the shadows.
Who else is lurking? What do you guys think of the Final Four so far? I mean, not the Final Four, but the men's college tournament. March Madness. What do you guys think of March Madness so far?
RSA has a memorabilia share group, the live group, regular page, anything else. Hey, what's up, Kymac?
What's up, KY?
We're on Instagram at Shop RSA. We've got this YouTube channel here.
Yep.
The Facebook page, of course, the group within the Facebook as well. Yeah, those are the big ones. I mean, right now, I think the more people we can get in the Facebook group, the better.
Do we have a memorabilia share group?
We do.
Okay.
Yeah, it is owned by us. There's a lot of people in there. Y'all see Riddell's coming out with mids helmets. Oh, like middle size? Is that what you're... Let's doing it again.
But we definitely should be posting our live stream in our if we own a mem share group.
Yeah, I do it a lot. It really doesn't usually add much. It's
invite
just
me.
Buried.
If you're in there, invite me to it.
Yeah. What's up, Robert? Sorry, guys. We're getting a lot of connection issues so far. I'm not entirely sure why it keeps disconnecting.
But as moderators, can't we pin it? It's our group.
Yeah, we probably can. I'm not entirely sure what's been going on with the connection thing. You guys keep cutting out too, buffering, I'd imagine. How you doing, Robert?
What up, Robert?
Yeah, I want to see these. I see pocket size helmets. That's probably not the one. Can we talk about the freaking baseball hats that came out? Did you see them? The ones that New Era dropped right before the season started? Oh, Joel. Do you have anything that you...
There's ripping ships, James. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the first one there. So if you go down shoprsa.com, it's the first one. It says Boss Break. They're $119.99, and it says Rip and Ship on that one.
Yep.
Yeah, Steven knows.
Oh, those. Yeah, I did see those. Yeah.
Yeah. They pulled at least 3 of them down.
Anals.
Yeah. Titas. Boban. Tetas. There's another one that Ash Hose. You got it, Michael.
Yeah, brother.
That was a nice pull.
Get on back in. Let's see what else we can get. I mean, who thought that? I mean, those are ugly anyway, even without accidentally spelling.
They're horrible. Text on hats is very hit or miss. As is.
Yeah, Mike got in on the second one.
I see that now. Thanks, man. No, there was literally no thought that went through that one. We got 2 spots in for the next 5-boxer. We got 2 spots in for the next 10-boxer. Daddy Bob.
This is Bob, Daddy Bob. How's that Koufax? You going to send it into PSA? Get it slabbed?
Yeah, there's some bad ones, man. They took the whole thing down.
There's
they all look bad.
The assholes.
The only one that was good was like the Cubs because it was Chicago and the C in Chicago was the Cubs logo. It was the only one that looked even decent. We got Yale playing against Texas A&M right now on our screen. We got some news today, like Joel just said, that Tennessee is pushing for the Super Bowl. We got a new stadium that's being built right now that I pass by every day on my way here. And, yeah, it's exciting. I mean, probably we'll have a Super Bowl here in the next 3 or 4 years, I would say. So, it's pretty awesome news.
Awesome, man. Let us know what happens with it. You got such a good deal in it, you might as well, brother.
And we got a group coming in trying to buy or start a baseball team too, Nashville Stars. So
I hope they don't call themselves the damn Stars.
That's what the group is called. So
Jesus Christ.
Guess what they're behind. Hey, I'll take it, whatever it takes. I'll take a baseball team here.
I can't root for a damn baseball team called the Stars. They're the baseball Stars.
What if they're stars? They better be stars.
I mean, can't they just go ahead and just adopt sounds? I mean, just let that be our dang team. I mean, because
the state flag.
Basically, the AAA
flag stars.
The AAA,
that's what it is.
The AAA team would be gone if we get MLB.
Right. Yeah, I don't know where they would put it. Maybe near the football stadium. I don't know if there's room.
What, a baseball stadium?
Yeah, I mean, they can't use the sound stadium.
But I'm saying though, but the sounds would have to go.
Right. Yeah, I don't know what would happen in that case.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're 8 spots away from a 10-boxer, 8 spots away from a 5-boxer. We have Rip and Ships, and we also have the 2 10-box runs, one baseball themed with your big chaser being Joe DiMaggio, and one football themed with your big chasers Tom Brady. Dude, some big money items coming out of those boxes. Big money items. That Tom Brady alone is valued at $1,600 coming out.
It's on a Flash Mini.
For the Patriots, right?
Mm-hmm.
For the Patriots.
And going forward, guys, if you like the setup for that, how we doing on the Brady Break so far? You can start it off, Joey. But if there's any big name items in our inventory that you guys want us to run like this. We're happy to do it.
Yep.
Actually, you know, Josh Allen full size.
Actually, not only that,
Josh Allen mini.
If this works well, not just anything that's in our inventory, if we
can go and get stuff.
Yeah, we can get stuff.
So if there's certain big name stuff that you guys are looking for, I don't know, within means, maybe not a $100,000 item, but you know, I mean, maybe if you guys want to spend. But whatever that may be, let us know. We'll be on the lookout, and hopefully we can track down some really good stuff that we can do like this. I think DiMaggio's cool. We've been here doing this since August. We haven't done a single Joe DiMaggio autograph. And it's a really nice single-sign baseball with a JSA LOA. As for the Brady, we've got a few of these guys in stock, but, man, you're getting every single item in there is at least $150, so you can trade it in for credit. But they're all stars. I mean, it's like top-notch guys.
And it's not like a typical break. Every spot's getting an item. Every spot's guaranteed something. Every spot's guaranteed something.
When the Super Bowl was in New York, was the year the Seahawks beat the Niners in the championship. I worked on 42nd and Broadway. Super Bowl row was right outside the office door. I was so disgusted. I left the 7th side of the building every day. Didn't go to the row once. I did go to the row that year. Because I'm from New York. And I met Emmitt Smith at Macy's. I waited in line for like 3 hours. Aaron Andrews was there. That was fun. Someone ordered pizza to the line. Remember that. And there was a bunch of other guys around. I think Marshall Faulk was signing downtown somewhere too. Yeah, it was a pretty cool time. I could definitely see it being stressful. I mean, pretty much anything in Manhattan is stressful. Hence why I'm here and not there. But yeah. RSARips.com, guys. There's Mark getting in the action.
What'd he get? Oh, we got our first spot in the Joe DiMaggio chase down.
And can you guess what number he picked?
He picked box number 5.
Mark, thanks so much for getting it going.
There we go, brother.
9 spots left to go on Joe D.
You hear that, Chad? We got 1 spot down, brother. You won't be alone. Somebody else is coming in on it.
Now, we are not ripping them until all 10 spots fill.
Yep.
So, get your spots. We'll do it later on in the night. So, hang tight.
And we are going to do it like a break, guys. If they don't fill, we're going to refund you.
Yep.
If they don't fill, we will refund you. Or you can move it over to another break or another item.
Wow, 50 Cent was there? He's got to be like a very big presence. I mean, the dude is jacked.
You can't throw a baseball.
No, not at all. That was one of the worst first pitches. I was waiting. He's in. Chad, it would be such a bummer if he was in the box that you picked. I honestly have no idea which one it's in.
Two down on the DiMaggio. 8 to go, guys. $250 a spot.
2 down.
Guaranteed item coming out, guys. Guaranteed item. The floor on those boxes are $150, which means because of our new trade-in, if you don't like the item, you can trade it in for 90% retail value, and you can get a gift card. You can spend it tonight. You can spend it next week.
You can spend it in our show.
You can spend it in our show.
Or you can spend it on our site. And if you spend it on our site, you can also pick from stuff from other vendors, too, on our site, too. I mean, you guys...
Yeah,
we have tons of stuff available. I know Mem used it to get a Troy Aikman helmet that we don't carry here. So, you know, you guys used to seeing a lot of the same stuff with us. We actually do have a lot more variety on the website that belongs to other vendors. So if you guys are looking for something in particular, it might be on there.
Yep.
All right, so spots 3 and 5 are taken so far for Jolt and Joe. Brady's still open, waiting for anyone to pounce.
Job dress man.
I don't know. Right now, the boss boxes, I'm kind of thinking that they're a little underwhelmed. Is that
what the hell?
Ooh, okay. First a set on.
No, they're not. What's coming out's not underwhelming, but they're not moving quite as fast.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Maybe we're the kings.
No, listen, those boss boxes are the shite, man.
They
They're
are,
good.
They are really good.
They're good.
There's a killer chaser list on there.
Yeah.
I could say for pretty certain that they're better than the boxes we did last week.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the whole floor is raised a tier.
From the floor perspective, for sure.
You know, and there are just as many chasers, maybe even more. I mean, it's it's $20 more per box, but still,
there's more boxes
to make up
for
more
boxes too, because we were
doing
doing 50
we were
boxes
doing 50
each.
each last week. Yeah.
So, but don't be afraid to get in. If you've got any questions, guys, let us know. Let us know. If you haven't said howdy in the chat yet, say hi. Let us know you're here.
Say hi. We'd love to know. At
Even
least if you're watching, you're not much of a chatter. It's fine. It's fine.
But we just want to know who's around.
We got. There we go.
We got 21 folks in here, and I don't think we've seen 21 people in the chat. And it could be a situation where we got some folks that are watching some basketball.
Joey, you got a Joe DiMaggio ball?
Get in on it, man.
Yeah, you're asking about Brady. I'm curious if you're
or get the Brady started.
Guy. Yeah,
get that Brady started.
Yeah, I'm happy to do that too. Let's get that 10 boxer rolling.
Yeah, we only got 8 spots left in the 10 box on the Boss Challenge. We've only got 8 spots left on the 5 boxer on the Boss Challenge.
It's watching horse racing, Rich.
Oh yeah,
that's cool.
So if you win big, is that how you're figuring out how much money you're spending with us tonight?
Just lurking tonight, unfortunately. What's up, Chris? How you
doing?
What
up, Chris?
No worries, guys. We know everybody's got a budget.
We like the lurkers. Don't be afraid to chat.
We're chilling.
As a matter of fact, the more you guys chat, the better the show's going to be. So fill it up, man. We'll talk.
Happy to chat.
Because there's only so much we can tell you about the boxes. I mean, when it's all said and done, there's only so much we can tell you. It's all there on rsarifts.com. Got some killer stuff going tonight. We're just hanging out.
Also, a little update on the payment processing too. I know some people have had issues the last couple of weeks.
Yep.
We've been working on finding the right payment provider for our site. We have been authorized with a new payment provider, but it will be up and running, I believe, starting next week.
To make the payments a little
to
more
make the
streamlined.
payments easier. So as of now, I'm pretty sure that the only way to pay tonight is through PayPal or Venmo. But hopefully going forward, we'll have a long-term fix there. So sorry to anyone that's caused any sort of trouble with. We're still working on it. Obviously, it's a brand new website. We're trying to get things going.
Do you own or train or both? What do you do, Rich? That's pretty cool, man.
Is it on a channel? Can we watch your horse?
That's awesome, man. You guys on like TVG or something?
That's awesome, Rich. TVG.
Do we have TVG?
Maybe. We've got a very select set of channels, but you can check. Yeah, so working on the payment processing end and trying to come up with new ideas every week to keep things interesting, and we're always getting new stuff, so.
Give me TVG. We got HGTV. That's the wrong combination of letters.
Yeah, right. Right now, 12 that are racing. Just had 3 babies born in TGE last 2 weeks. Wow. Wow, Rich, that's amazing.
That's awesome, brother.
Yeah, we might not have it.
Like that feels like something that
could be included in this weird set of channels.
We got all the damn movie channels, but we don't have like
the music channels. Forgot about those. Wow. And let's get that 10 boxer rolling.
No.
Is that Brian that was saying that before?
On the Brady?
No, on the 10 box boss breaks.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember who.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have TVG. That sucks.
Guess we're stuck with March Madness. Still can't chat, but I'm watching. Oh, hey.
That Cowboy?
Cowboy. Round 2, $5 not showing as of 13 minutes ago. Let me see. That should not be the case. Yeah, no, it is there.
Check, tell him to drop down. I guess we only have one channel so we're just stuck with whatever the basketball game is. We don't
I saw a few earlier, but if you go down further, there's like a bunch of.
Oh, okay.
There should be more.
Yell.
That's not regular season baseball, right? It's not opening day yet.
No.
That's tomorrow?
Are they opening in March now?
The very end of March. Maybe it's next week. We had the season did start. We had those games in Japan.
Those were
27.
Those were actual seasons?
Yeah. Yeah, those were. Otani's already got a home run on the year.
That's crazy. Are they trying to get the World Series season a little bit earlier?
I think that's probably a good thing. Chatting with Cowboy fan there. If you're in here, what's up, man?
What's up, Cowboy?
One day we'll get you in the chat here. Yeah, no, I mean, it's so interesting. I was thinking the other day that if down the road you could definitely see a huge Japanese ownership group looking to buy the Dodgers. You know, obviously they're probably set right now. And, you know, with all the deferrals and stuff, we got friends saying, oh, well, Dodgers are so screwed long term. Like, yeah, but if they win 5 World Series in the next decade, then that money doesn't matter. They're going to do just fine. And they could just sell the team whenever they want, and that just becomes part of the deal. And the way that they're investing in Japan with Yamamoto and Otani and now Sasaki, I don't know, man. I don't see how any of them go anywhere else when they come over to the U.S. Little Ozzy in the background, yeah.
What the?
It's weird channels, man.
I'm not wanting to search, you dummies. What is it not? Fuck. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. What's it supposed to be on, brother?
You had it. It's
Tubi? Pluto?
Go all the way to the home button. I believe that's it. No, further left.
You mean live TV?
Maybe that's it. You do get some channels there through the cable.
Oh.
I don't know how well it'll work. It should work.
Not many.
You might get whatever's in.
Just be back to what we were watching.
Yeah.
I wanted to see Wofford come back and beat Tennessee. That would be. All right, guys. Let us know what we can do for you. We got the ripping ships on there for 120. We got spots in the breaks. We got 8 more spots left in the guaranteed DiMaggio coming out tonight. 8 more spots in the guaranteed DiMaggio.
Mark says he wants us to get to work, so he said do a rip and ship for us.
There we go.
Thanks, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
Here we go. Let's see what comes out for Mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, this is a different game. This is a better game.
That's closer. Yeah.
Envelope number 30 coming out from Mark. All right, brother. Good luck. Let's see what we get. On the boss break.
Good luck. Good luck.
Tony Baselli jersey. Tony Baselli, big man. Now part of that Jaguars leadership group, leadership team. Also Hall of Famer, Tony Baselli. Always good when you're pulling out a Hall of Famer on one of these.
Totally.
Congratulations on that one, Mark.
Wow, the Angels, Ron Washington officially has banned cell phones in the clubhouse. I'm surprised that that rule was not in place already. Man, the Angels need help. Chad, how you feeling about your Angels? What a sad franchise the last decade. They used to, like when I was growing up, they were at least competitive. And they got the best player in the game the last 10 years. And he hasn't even sniffed the playoffs. Not to mention Ohtani leaving and some big signings going so badly. Josh Hamilton and C.J. Wilson back then, and then now Anthony Rendon. Brutal.
Oh, Ram Jam. Get you some Ram Jam.
It's connected again.
Bum, 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 bum. I wish we could watch the race.
I know.
That would have been cool.
All right. Well, good luck to your horses, Rich. If you're
Yeah,
in here.
absolutely, brother.
They get cut out again, but I think we're back.
If you got any questions, let us know.
I'm an open book.
Questions about the boxes, questions about the breaks, questions about Drew's personal life, my personal life, whatever you want to know, let me know.
Mark. Got 2 racing this Saturday. Nice. For the longest time, I had Mike Smith's phone number in my contacts. Triple Crown winner. It's complicated. Steiner stories.
So I'm assuming, Rich, you're going to be out at the dirt. Hey, do you ever go to do you ever race any of your horses?
Yeah, I probably told them.
At Kentucky Downs, the grass track just north of Nashville.
Right on their Instagram.
Yeah, man. If you're ever in Kentucky Downs, let me know for sure. I mean, I live in that town, Franklin, Kentucky. I think they have a race in August. I don't know if maybe they got one coming up here too.
I don't know, Chad. I have no idea. It's quiet right now.
We've had up to 20 concurrent viewers, just don't have the buyers. Of course, I think The other thing that we have going tonight, this is the most expensive boxes we've had. We've had a lot of nights where we've had $50 spots.
Yep.
But remember, guys, we do have $60 spots on the full-size football helmets if you guys are looking for a lower barrier to entry on that.
Yeah. Yeah, literally half of the full-size helmets are authentic. That's what we thought. We wanted to mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, we're still really new into all this, so we're testing some things out, and we have kind of a different audience than a normal breaker does. So we're trying to figure out what it looks like for us and what can differentiate us in the world of,
I think,
memorabilia breaks and all that.
I think almost everything that we do
is
differentiates us. It's just a matter of having enough people in here
we need
to see
the audience,
that, you know?
yeah.
Because there's people out there that are probably wasting a lot more money elsewhere.
And getting a lot less.
And getting a lot less.
Yeah.
You know, you know, I don't know. We have a lot to offer. We have great value in terms of what we can offer, you know, because we are the middleman, you know, to a lot of the people that are out there doing shows.
Yeah, Michael, we do have some full size. How many spots do we have left in the full size?
6.
We got 6 spots left on the full size there, Michael. And that is a guaranteed auto coming out of that as well. So if you don't pull the helmet, you're still going to get an auto. And Drew's kind of been curating those autos that come out for those spots that don't get the full size.
Who handles our advertising? It's all done in-house for the most part, except for a little bit of outside hires, I believe. That's pretty much out of my control. But I did make a nice little nifty ad that will be running around this week that I think will hopefully help out through Facebook and Instagram.
You know what?
Recruit some new people.
You post it on our Facebook group. Post the video.
Yeah,
let them see it. Drew can post the clip that he made.
Yeah, I had to also make the video of Joel, just for fun, but I'm posting it in the chat in Facebook. So if you guys are in there, you can see the video that we're going to be running out there. And if any of you guys have any marketing expertise, I'm curious what you think. Happen to work in an agency? Yeah, nice, Kevin.
Not everything tonight. The Boss Run breaks are not a guaranteed auto. The Rip and Ship is obviously a guaranteed auto, and then the 1 in 10 and the full size, and then the 1 in 10 is a guaranteed auto.
Yeah, the only ones that aren't are the breaks for the Boss breaks.
Yeah.
But you can get a Rip and Ship and guarantee an item. They are sponsoring this break on social. Oh yeah, Chad.
Chad owns an agency. Well, brother. Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah, check out what I made if you guys want to see it. It's just a little 20-second video, and then we'll throw that in there with like a big juicy tagline.
Did Chad wink at us?
Is
that a wink?
That's a wink. Yeah.
Blow us up.
Man, how about Clemson going down?
To McNeese.
McNeese has literally never won a tournament game. 0-3 lifetime, and they hadn't been in since, last year. But before last year, it was 2002.
Wofford always... There was... We did a week of that. J-Web. We did a week of that.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
We did a week of that, and I'm wanting to make sure that we set this up. Once we get the audience and we're filling it, I want to set it up to where every spot does get that. I mean, basically, if you'll take a look, if you'll remember J-Web, the full size used to be $49.99 a spot on the break. It's now $59.99 a spot, so $10 more, and that's how we had to price it out a little bit more to guarantee those autos on that. So that's how that's going to work out going forward. So I mean, we're testing out prices. We're testing out.
Thanks for getting in the full size, Mike.
Yeah, we're testing out a lot of different things.
5 spots left.
To try to figure out, where are people willing to buy in at? Where are people willing to, what are they willing to do? And the truth of the matter is right now, we don't have a true breaking audience. What we have is a lot of hardcore collectors that are typically willing to spend their money on the items that they want, right? That's kind of where we're at on that. Looks like we sold our first Brady.
We sure did. Joe getting in the action, getting it going.
Joe getting in on it.
Thanks, bud.
So part of the challenge that we have is we don't have a traditional breaking audience yet, right? Folks that are used to buying into breaks. So,
and we're not on Whatnot where there is a lot more. People could see us. Like we're kind of floating about in the ether, and you kind of have to just know us in order to be in the action. Jesus.
I love that.
What's up, B?
I love that this has become like a whole family thing for some of you guys. This is so good. I mean, honestly, here's the deal. You guys are our family too. I mean, I look forward to talking to you guys every week and spending time with you.
Totally. It's good. We got a great crew. I always enjoy chatting. I chat with a lot of you guys outside of the shows too.
And I got to tell you, we seriously should do a reunion, in Nashville. We should. Listen, Nashville's a great place.
If we had our own show,
Nashville's a great place to come hang out.
Yeah.
And to have a kind of a reunion.
We could do a live show
where we could just do hey, come in and bid live. We'll do an actual live auction, right?
No, but we could get a space and bring in a bunch of vendors and have our own live show in-house, if we set up a date and time and maybe get some of you guys to come in here.
But I wasn't even thinking that. I'm just thinking just
right
come party with us.
Yeah.
Just come freaking party
We almost
with us.
had an audience the one time, the one guy. I've seen many controversies and whatnot. There are a lot of scammers, but nothing but great experiences here. Thank you so much, little BCJ. Appreciate
He
you.
ain't little BCJ. He's
Bigger BCJ.
He's half a foot taller than his daddy.
Double BCJ.
This is BC double J.
Yeah.
BC double J.
Yeah. We do our best, man. Mistakes happen here and there, but we amend it as best as we can. We're, doing this with a pretty small crew.
You're looking at us.
Hey. Well, we do get some help from the shipping team, too, so we'll give them their props as well. And, guys help pull from the warehouse, too.
On that piece, yeah.
So we do have some help there. But, yeah, it's a small operation. It's a lot to remember, man. It's a lot of little details that,
And kudos to Drew. He's got to put up with my stupid ass.
You said it.
Kudos to Drew.
We love Joel.
He's got
Joel
to put
has
up with
made
me,
this
man.
whole. If I was doing this thing alone, it would not be the same. So, it's so much more annoying. No, I'm kidding.
Exactly. So we do have 8 more spots left in the DiMaggio run. We got 9 more spots left in the Brady run. We've got 5 more spots left in a full-size run. We have 8 more spots in the 5 box, 8 more spots in the 10 box. Let's see what we can get going tonight, guys. Let's see if we can get something ripping here in the next 10 minutes. Yeah, man. It would be cool to have an eBay crew party.
Any updates on the Bo Nix jersey offers?
I don't know what you're talking about, bud.
Yeah, we did restock Bo Nix.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what you're talking about. But.
Are you the one sending in all the jersey offers on eBay that keeps getting denied? We saw like a big run of those on Tuesday night when we were logged into eBay.
That guy who kept trying to make offers. Oh, the guy on eBay?
Oh, no, I don't know.
I have no idea. Let's see. Let's find out. An eBay RSA party would be a great time. Don't drink, but still be down to hang out. Yeah, we don't need to drink.
Man.
I don't drink much either, to be honest.
Tip back a Sprite. Tip back an O'Doul's, brother.
A Yoo-hoo.
Get you an old Duels. They make some really great non-alcoholic drinks. As a matter of fact,
man, the non-alcoholic drink game is getting better and better every day.
In Nashville, I'm just not gonna lie. In Nashville, there are a number of places that make amazing. As a matter of fact, the last time I went on a date in Nashville, I'd had enough to drink for the night, and so had my date. And so we decided where we were hanging out that we were going to try their non-alcoholic cocktails.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh! I took a picture.
Yeah.
I took a picture because it told you what it was in it and stuff. I'm going to start making my own with alcohol, but I mean, gosh, it was so good.
J-Web, congratulations! That's really awesome, man. I'm super happy for you.
Yeah, brother, congrats.
The update is that there was not an agreement reached on Bo Nix. Yeah, that's really awesome.
Yeah, man, keep it going, brother.
Well. We got another spot sold for Tom Brady.
And we got
James getting down.
And did we get a rip and ship?
No, a 10-box break spot.
10-box break spot.
Slowly but surely, we're trickling, guys. James, thank you so much, man. Are you new in here?
It's all gone. All the money for alcohol is coming to us. There we go.
Hey,
we'll take it.
If you're gonna have a vice, I think having an awesome memorabilia collection trumps a lot of them. Just saying.
Dude, Josh, seriously, man, that's sick.
Yeah, it's great. I've been getting a little bit more into the funny California drinks lately.
What?
The California sober drinks.
I don't know. Oh, gotcha.
They've been fun. I don't know. I don't really love the way I feel when I'm drunk. It's fine. Yeah, it's kind of, well, it sometimes makes me pretty sad. You guys, once again, that video that I posted yesterday from our fun night a couple weeks back, man, that show was a lot of fun.
Seriously, if that needs to be a shtick, if you guys think that's cool. I mean,
yeah, would we be selling out right now if Joel was stoned out of his mind?
So we are 8 boxes left on the Brady run, 8 boxes left on the DiMaggio run.
Yep. Got to sell them out before we rip.
7 boxes left on the 10-box Boss run. 5 boxes left on the full-size run.
Yeah.
And 8 boxes left on the 5-box run. Plus, guys, don't forget, we can rip and ship the Boss run, $119.99.
Yeah. Yep.
J-Web thinks we'd be sold out if things were the same as they were a couple weeks ago.
I'm going to try something.
What are you trying?
Let's see. $5.
Yeah, there you go. I wonder if you could do a scroller on the bottom, too.
Yeah, I could do that.
At some point. I mean,
yeah.
Or even at the top.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be great. That would be really
great.
Do
a scroller at the top at some point. Not right now.
I could totally do that in the next one.
Yeah.
Brady's 8 actually left, and then the last one is DiMaggio, 8 left.
You know what would be cool as well? You know what else would be cool? If we could link it up to a sports score scroller.
Oh yeah, imagine.
And start scrolling sports scores when people are watching us.
There you go. There you go. Now on your screen, you can see what is left. And we'll update it as much as I remember to. That way you have a sense of what's available at the moment. We got 8 spots left on Brady, 8 spots left on DiMaggio.
I ain't gonna lie. I cannot wait to open up those 10-box runs. Oh, I cannot wait to do those.
Yeah, 10 bucks would be sick. That would be awesome.
Which one do you think is going to sell out first, Brady or DiMaggio? Hey guys, chat.
DiMaggio.
Which one do you think is going to sell out first, Brady or DiMaggio?
DiMaggio.
Ones. OBS is giving us shit tonight, man.
It's weird. It says excellent connection, but then it just keeps cutting out. We have had some storms lately, so I don't know.
That's not.
But that's not going on right now. So.
No, it's something with OBS.
Right.
Oh my gosh, that guy just scares the shit out of me.
Lambert. How's Rip and Ship work? Buy a box, and we will randomize one box for you out of the remaining boxes left. How many are left? We've got 65 boxes left from the original 75. We'll randomize with a wheel as to what box we'll pull for you, and then we'll rip it open.
Yeah, that's an LT helmet behind us.
The D-Goat.
I don't know who Brad is, but yeah. I'm Joel, that's Drew. But yeah, that's LT.
I'll be Brad. I don't care.
That's LT.
Call me whatever you want. Yeah, J-Web, I'm not sure what's going on tonight. Bear with us. Hopefully it won't be a regular thing. We just finally got it down 2 weeks ago.
Is that in any? Is that particular helmet in anything tonight?
No.
But if you're interested in it, Drew could create a SKU and you can just buy it direct from the website.
It's true. Totally cool.
Let us know. I mean, really, I will tell you, anything that you're interested in, like, as far as that's concerned, we can build a SKU for.
Or it's on shoprsa.com, our main site. So I can send a link directly to that product if you're interested. He's a Giants fan. That's awesome. Carson Wentz. Full size Eclipse.
J-Web, at some point, DM me and tell me who the hell you're breaking with. It's not us. I don't care. I just want to know who. I want to know who you're getting in with. I like watching breaks. I might get in on one with you,
Just
brother.
out of the corner of my eye, I just saw giant pigs on the TV.
Well, yes, the Razorbacks.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting that now. It's just thrown off guard.
DM me and let me know who you're cheating on us with.
And B. You're already cheating on her with us. eBay deal.
Why can't you DM me? I don't get it, J-Web. That's
it's super low profile.
As my 11-year-old son would say, that's sus. That's sus.
J-Web doing some dark web deals.
That's sus, J-Web, that you can't tell me. You won't let me in. You won't let me in on your breaks with you, brother. You afraid I'll win?
That must be it. All right, Mark getting down on the 10 box.
There we go. That puts us at what? 6 left for the 10 box?
6 left.
Don't forget to update your handy dandy little.
Ah, great idea, Joel. First time I get to do this.
That's what you guys are being with us too. You're being greedy. You're not sharing us. You're not letting everybody know. Chad got his buddy
auctions for mystery stuff. It sounds like a break to me.
Auctions for mystery stuff. Who's doing auctions? On eBay? I haven't seen anybody else do auctions for mystery. Have you?
Weren't we talking about getting spots on eBay for breaks?
No, he's talking about
just auctions.
There's somebody's doing auctions for mystery stuff. I'll have to.
Well, we've done some on the live stream.
No, he's talking about whoever he's with is doing it.
Gotcha.
Somewhere else.
Gotcha.
I'll have to look it up, brother. I'll do some Googling. Some googly moogly.
Do your Googles.
That's why he doesn't want to let me know, because he doesn't want anybody bid against him.
It's the story of how this goes.
Nah. Hey, J-Web, we're just playing around with
messaging
you, right?
you later.
You know, hey, seriously, I mean, I appreciate it, but I'm just goofing around with you, right? I want you to know that. For anybody that's watched this for the first time, these guys are regulars, and I'm just running my mouth.
The Joel specialty.
Okay, brother. I just want to make sure. Just want to make sure. Not looking to scare you away. We're down to 10 concurrent viewers. Hey, Chad, are you still in here? Did your buddy get in yet? Or do you got to let him off work and let him go home?
I think he's put in a great day's work, and I think it would be great for you to let him go to come join our show.
Plus, I mean, it's freaking March Madness. I mean, you're letting everybody off tomorrow, right, Chad?
Yeah, right. Wow. It's Arkansas versus Kansas. Have the games playing in the conference rooms.
There you go, brother.
Nice.
There you go.
Whew.
I feel like if the United States has if U.S. companies had as much vacation time as and holidays as European companies, I feel like all of the U.S. stuff would be based around Super Bowl,
yeah.
You know, March Madness. It would be based around sports stuff.
Right. Right.
A lot of it would be.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even joking when I say this. This isn't just a sports fan here or just
right.
Joel saying this. But the Monday after the Super Bowl should be a holiday.
Oh man, totally.
Yeah,
I can't imagine
Big
it's a
Ed
very
just said
productive
the same
day.
thing. Yeah,
I can't imagine it's a very productive day.
Yeah,
for those that are schlepping their way into the office.
Yeah, Monday after Super Bowl definitely needs to be a holiday.
Call off every year. Yeah.
Hey, did we get a rip and ship?
No.
Oh, is that same one?
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget, guys, you can rip and ship those boss boxes.
Pulled Dick Butkus, Dak Prescott so far. Got so many more huge names.
Yeah, I mean, I would say none of the big names have come out yet. No. None of the big names on that has come out yet.
Some good ones.
Still
Eric
have
Dickerson, Sauce Gardner.
6 boxes left in a 10-box run of the Boss Challenge. And we got 8 spots left on the 5-box run. I know I'm repeating what you can read, but there you go.
Hey. Michael got a rip and ship.
There you go.
Also, do you guys think we're starting too early? I'm curious.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the chat generally can pick up a little bit later on in the night. Too early?
J-Web says...
Well, you're on the West Coast.
Well, yeah, but still.
But, yeah. We're right there in the smack dab in the middle.
I'm the fan of White of break night.
Right, 4 o'clock it starts in California. Yeah, I think we do get some trickle-in West Coasters as the night goes on. All right, let's do Michael's rip and ship.
All right. Michael, let's see what we got. Let's pull out some fire from Michael out of one of these envelopes.
We'd love to see that.
Let's get some fire.
2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go.
Okay. Come on, Peyton Manning.
Peyton?
Come on, Peyton. Come on, Peyton. Coming out of box 59.
59.
Envelope number 59. Let's see what we get.
There you go. There you go.
Envelope number 59. Let's see what we get. Michael Kernan. Here we go.
That sounds fantastic, Ed. Did you get your haul from the one night where you bought
Good
out
luck,
the last
brother.
7 boxes? That was...
It's not Peyton.
Yeah?
It's not Peyton.
Okay.
But how about George Kittle on the mini?
Woo, baby!
George Kittle on the mini.
Not just any mini, guys.
Oh, did we get a sick one?
How about the brand spanking new Rave?
The Niners Rave mini with the red ink.
J-Web, you see these yet?
There we go.
Got the gold with
There
the red
we go,
ink.
Kernan.
That's a great
There we
goal.
go, brother. I called for fire.
You got fire.
And I got fire. All right,
great.
guys.
That was a great one.
Just letting you know, the hands are hot right now. Start buying. The hands are
yeah.
hot.
Hot hands.
Hot hands.
Just turned 59, Michael said. Well, lucky number 59, I guess. It's going to be a good year. Forgot to do an unboxing vid. Yeah, no, you're good. Yeah, that was a really killer night for you. Come down to that last 7 boxes, and he pulled, what, like 3 or 4 huge hits?
Hot hands, guys. Hot hands. Oh, Drew turned off my hands camera.
Yeah, as much as I can keep that ugly camera off, I do.
Hot hands, guys. Hot hands.
Nice pull.
Watch. Check. I bet somebody bought.
Nope. It is quiet tonight.
I bet somebody buys in the next minute.
I definitely don't want to refund a bunch of people, so I would love to at least fill what we got.
Let's fill what we got, guys.
Great pull there on the Kittle.
I know, man. He got such a great deal, and
Oh, man, I would kill to see the Big Ed display.
yeah, man, the Big Ed display.
Outside of the stuff you've won with us, do you have any other big pieces in your collection? Stuff we don't know about? That goes for everybody. I'm curious. Shoot out some cool stuff. Just brag a little bit. Humble brags. I want to hear. Things that you may not have gotten from us.
Or not so humble brags.
Yeah. Yeah. Be
Apart-
boastful.
What was so? What Chad had that Trout auto that he showed us a while back. What was the other thing before that he?
He had a Ted Williams ball.
Yeah, there was something else that he kind of. We got one.
Ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
Hey.
Rich getting in on a 5-boxer?
Looks like it. Oh, full size.
Oh, full size. Getting in on the full size freak out.
Nice.
That means we've only got 4 spots left on
Past
full
that
size
halfway
freak out,
point.
brother.
There we go.
Don't forget to update the.
Yep. Oh, man. I'm going to have to keep remembering now. 4 left. All right,
Barkley is a great auto. It's tough. He's tough. You can't get him.
That's awesome. Ohtani signed Japanese jersey.
Oh, wow.
That's an awesome piece. Mostly Packers with some Blackhawks. Collects Super Bowl pennants for the winners. Like from those years? Like vintage pennants? That's cool with the Reggie White.
Do you try to collect certain types of players on the minis, Michael? He's got Barry, Max, Bo. Nice.
So solid crew there. Charles Woodson's
Charles Woodson authentic is in this full size freakout, guys.
That's some bizarre stuff. A high school worn jersey from Charles Woodson and a signed dollar bill. That's awesome.
Are you related to Keith Byers? Former Titans.
Yeah.
Former Titans great.
Eagle. Too. Mike Smith autographed goggles. Hell yeah. Horse racing. Going back to my parents this week, I'll try to snag some pics. Yeah, always feel free to show off some pictures in the Facebook group. That's at least part of what it's for. We love seeing the collections, and Chad posted this huge haul the other night. That was funny. Oh, you got the signed jersey on your wall. Nice. Yeah, we love seeing the collection show-offs. We love, when you guys are working out deals amongst each other.
Yeah. And
which has been happening, which is awesome. I love seeing that.
Love seeing the love between the folks.
Totally.
The public shout-outs of, hey,
right.
great doing business. I think, what was that, T-Rex and J-Web?
Yeah. That was awesome.
Had a nice little love fest going on there.
Oh, yeah. Big old love fest.
Hey, B, if you're listening, I miss you.
Wow, that's a nice one, Chad.
That's awesome. Hey, you know what? So Chad.
Oh, yeah.
Over under. Don't look it up. Don't cheat. Over under on Ricky Henderson triples. Over under career triples 100. Or anybody for that matter. Over under on Ricky Henderson career triples.
We were having a good little conversation about this right before the show.
We're having a conversation about triples in baseball history in general.
Because we were talking about how the old stadiums were built so big, and there's so much room, and players weren't hitting as many home runs, but they were racking up triples.
Okay, Chad says over. Anybody else on the Ricky? Over under 100 triples.
Don't be using that baseball reference. Under, over.
Got a couple overs. Couple unders.
This is some great full size, Mike.
Okay, I got enough answers right now. So we got a couple overs, couple unders. Anybody want to try to break the tie?
Chris, we got a lot of Dale Earnhardt paraphernalia. No autographs, though.
Tony Hawk would be sweet.
That would be sweet.
Get some Tony Hawk shit.
Shaun White.
Yeah. So Ricky is way under on triples. 66 career triples for Ricky Henderson.
Who would have ever thought?
66 career triples.
Tim Raines basically doubled them, right? Roughly?
Yeah,
Tim was over 100.
Tim Raines had, I think, he was the last Hall of Fame player that had over 100, and I think it was like 117. Something like that.
That's crazy.
You
would have thought higher with Ricky.
I would have thought he would have had more than 66 triples in his career.
The boy's been on third base a hell of a lot.
Can anybody name? Don't look up Baseball Reference. Can anybody name 2 of the top 3 all-time triples leaders in their career?
There's 2 pretty big ones.
And they're 2 pretty big names.
It's not Ricky Henderson.
It's not Ricky Henderson. Mookie Wilson, no. No.
I did guess Pete Rose on that when he asked me.
Pete Rose, no. But Pete Rose has 135 career triples. I think somewhere around there. Somewhere between 135 and 145 career triples.
For the modern era, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Post 60s, I would say.
Yeah. But no, he's not even in the top 20. Pete Rose isn't even in the top 20.
Yeah. Think old. There's one definite gimme.
No, not Pete.
Nope. Mike might be a few minutes behind.
Oh yeah, Mike. Hey.
Yes, definitely.
Definitely pre-70s. As a matter of fact, I think everybody in the top 30 are all pre-70s.
Right. Those are, like, we talk about unbreakable records. I think that those
triple records are unbreakable.
There's no way anyone's ever going to get that. Hey, there's Big Ed.
Big Ed getting in on the Brady. Is that it? No.
10 box or 2 spots in the 10 box.
2 spots
Eddie's
in
like,
the 10
stop
box.
talking about sports. Can we please rip some stuff open? All right. Thanks, Ed. We appreciate you. So we're down to 4 spots left in the 10 box break, guys.
Ty Cobb is number 2. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it was with like 296 triples.
That's insane.
Ty Cobb was number 2.
Eddie, thanks, man. 3 spots left on
I'll tell you who the number
full
1
size.
is. Some guy named, was it Sam Wilson or something
Sam
like
Crawford.
that? Sam Crawford. Sam Crawford was the number 1 with 305 triples. So we're looking for number 3.
Chad, you got his signed baseball? No, I know, Eddie. I'm just messing with you. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
We're getting close, guys, on a couple things.
Yeah.
Full size in the 10 box.
The triple is unbreakable. 300 career triples is unbreakable. Not gonna happen. Not unless they have made another Polo Grounds.
The other one is a hobby icon.
Yeah.
Hey. Get ahead of the action. Oh, Sam Crawford baseball? Yeah.
So the number 3 spot, the other guy we were looking
Not
for.
Ted Williams. But he has a lot more than I thought, Ted Williams.
Did I tell you what he had?
It was over 100, right?
Was it? I don't remember calling his
high,
name.
right?
I didn't remember calling his name.
Oh, we're talking about Musial. That's what I was thinking.
Musial. Stan Musial has 147 career triples.
Yeah, I think that either Stan Musial or Frank Robinson are the most underrated player of all time in baseball. The amount that they are not talked about blows my mind.
Hey, called a Pete Rose Jr. foul ball. Nice, man.
Wow, nice, Eddie.
So the number 3 spot and the household name that holds that spot in career triples is Hannes Wagner at 285.
Yep.
Hannes Wagner.
Old Hans.
Hannes Wagner.
Hans and Franz.
But Sam and Ty were teammates.
Filthy. Can you imagine? It's dirty.
I mean, that's basically like the Bash Brothers of their
Clean
day.
guys,
But,
yeah.
I mean, that's the Bash Brothers of their day.
They weren't hitting home runs because center field was 500 feet deep in the Polo Grounds.
This whole conversation came up because I was telling Drew that I watched 8 Men Out yesterday.
Oh, right. We're talking about Shoeless Joe.
For the 15th time, we were talking about Shoeless Joe.
Yeah.
And he only had 54 home runs in his career, but then when we got to thinking about it, we're like, well, the reason why he only had 54 home runs is all the stadiums they played in were basically, it was impossible to hit a home run in.
Jay Webb.
Jay. Yeah. Me and George Herman, as I used to call him. Me and old GH.
Yeah, why don't you tell him about your old wiener eating contest with Babe Ruth?
He won.
Yeah, I bet he did. He
won.
probably hit 3 home runs the next day.
He won the wiener eating contest.
Yeah, dead ball era, yeah.
But he didn't win the wiener eating contest until he became a Yankee. Because that's when he started eating wieners.
Yeah, he did gain some weight.
Oh, I'm not talking about weight, buddy.
Okay. Yeah. Wieners, like weaning World Series?
No.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah. He was off the wiener when he was a Red Sox.
Yeah.
But then when he became a Yankee, he went full bore wiener.
Ken Griffey Jr. is second in hits for a left-handed outfielder born in Donora, Pennsylvania on November 21st.
There you go, building excellence.
That is the most Tim Kirkjian type stat I've ever heard. All right, fine. Yeah.
But so who's first in hits for an outfielder born in Donora, Pennsylvania?
On November 21st.
On November 21st.
Who could that be? That was Musial. Okay.
Was he really?
Stan Musial.
That's crazy.
They were born in the same town.
On the same day.
Same birthday.
Same birth. That's insane.
That's so oddly specific. Just get on and all I hear is Joel and Wieners. Yeah, well, what the hell did you expect, BCJ?
Perfect timing, brother. Get in on some of this shit.
Yeah, man, we got good stuff tonight. We've been waiting. It's been a slow night. We've been chilling, talking baseball, talking sports. We got March Madness on the TV.
That's insane, man.
That is such a wild stat.
I love that. I love that stuff, though. I love that stuff.
And you can see how many spots are left right here on the screen there. BCJ, right above my head.
Yep. Oh, and guys, Brady. 8 spots left in that Brady run. There's a guaranteed $1,600 item coming out of that. Every spot gets at minimum a $150 item that they can keep or trade in.
Yep.
DiMaggio, there's a guaranteed DiMaggio ball coming out of that. Every spot's guaranteed to be at least $150 that you can either keep or trade in. Guys, this has the opportunity to be the biggest night of pulls we've ever had, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely. Without having to open 200 boxes.
Without having to open 200
Remember
boxes.
the Super Bowl, we did Brady and Mahomes runs.
Yeah.
And what were they? Were they 100 each?
No, 50 boxes each.
They're 50 each?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But still.
But yeah, I mean, 20 boxes total between the two, and all of them are hits, all fire.
Oh,
We're getting there, guys.
We can only handle so much of that.
So much free bird.
There we go. Start me up, guys. The Stones.
Yeah. Start up this upcoming full-size break or 10-box break. 10-box break. 4 spots left. Let's make that happen.
Somebody close us out on the full size. Somebody close us out. We got 3 spots left on the full size. Somebody close us out.
Guaranteed autograph.
We haven't opened anything in like 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's been pretty quiet.
These guys can't do a freaking hook shot. Dude.
Yeah, they need to eat some ice cream.
Can you imagine how much guys like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill... Can you imagine how much Bill Russell would eat in today's modern NBA?
Oh, my God.
I mean, just on sheer work ethic alone.
Right.
Especially Bill Russell.
Yeah, Luka Doncic.
I mean, Bill Russell... I feel like... Jeez, I don't know, man. It's just... Rodman would be averaging 40 rebounds a game. Rodman would be averaging 40 rebounds a game in today's NBA. It's ridiculous, man.
Yeah. Joel and his hypotheticals.
Listen, I think this crew's here on the NBA shit with me. I think this crew knows.
I mean, they definitely have the talent to beat studs. It's a different game, but they could adjust for sure. Rodman would foul in 6 minutes with the flop. Yeah, he would definitely take advantage of flopping.
No, he's saying because people are flop because people.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably true. The flopping is so awful. I don't really love watching basketball.
Modern NBA is almost unwatchable for me.
I just like the last 2 minutes are like it's supposed to be the most fun part, and it's just timeout after timeout after timeout, foul after foul, and it's just I don't know, I find it boring. It's fun in person. And the level of competition has gone up and up and up. I mean, you got to be at a higher and higher and higher level to compete these days in the pros, you know, like regiments are tighter, travel programs, everything like that to even just get there. Rich, what's up, man? We've opened of the boss boxes, we've ripped 11 boxes. And that has been it so far today. 11 out of the 75. We still got full size. We got 3 spots left there. We got 4 spots left in the 10 box run. And then if you want to get crazy and get involved in the DiMaggio or the Brady chase, only 10 boxes. Great chance at pulling a big one. Otherwise, if those don't fill up, the guys in there will get refunded. So, but I'm hoping to fill it, man. The night is still young. We've been here chilling for a little bit. It's been pretty quiet so far, but maybe the night will pick up some steam. We'll see.
Okay. I need to go on another hunt for music.
Just got a close game here. Hey, Billy getting down in the 10 box and the 5 box.
Boom. Thanks, Billy.
Appreciate you, bud. Thank you.
Rich was asking what's been broken already. Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, you already answered that. Okay. Such a good song.
Classic. I saw Stevie Nicks a couple years ago.
Did you?
I mean, it's more paying respect, I would say, at this point. She was pretty good. For her age, it's impressive.
We'll never
she had some good background singers. As with so many moms of my parents' era. So many moms, huge Stevie Nicks fans.
Oh.
The witch costume.
Was your mom witchy?
She's done the witch costume a bunch. I'm Stevie Nicks.
But Stevie Nicks is serious about it.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, my mom's not like that, but she likes playing the costume in Halloween. This microphone is placed in a really awkward spot.
Damn your eyes.
Start directly into the camera. You like that, BCJ?
You don't love me now. You will never love me again. I can still hear
Kevin. Getting down on Joltin' Joe.
Oh, boom.
Number 9 is off the board. 7 spots to go in the Joe DiMaggio chase. 7 spots left until we can do one of our most exciting breaks yet.
With every box guaranteed at minimum $150 item. Every box and every spot is a box. And you're picking the number box. Whatever number you're picking, that's your number. That's the number of your box.
So far, we got Chad in there, we got Mark in there, and Kevin. And on the Brady side, we got James and Joe.
Love it, man. We love you guys. Y'all's the best. Mm-hmm. Maybe be a little bit later tonight.
Yeah.
No Crystal tonight either.
Yeah, where's Crystal been? Tapped after a Flex Chrome Mahomes. You bought one, or you got it in a break, or how'd you get it? No worries. What numbers have been purchased in Joe D? Wow, congrats on the break poll.
That's sick.
Is it a pricey break to enter? 3. You've got 3, Chad, in the DiMaggio run. Mark's got number 5, and Kevin's got number 9.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Babe Ruth, Joe DiMaggio, and Ted Williams numbers off the board so far. We're looking for a Gehrig, a Mickey Mantle, a Yogi Berra.
Derek Jeter.
Jeter, yeah. They're all Yankees. It's the only numbers I really know inside out. Who's a good number 1? Mookie Wilson. He's number 1. Was Ozzie Smith number 1? He might have been. We don't have much Ozzie Smith. He'd be a good one to get.
We got him on an SI.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, he was number 1. That sounds sick. Rich, are you in the Facebook group? I'd love to see it when you get it. Post it in the chat. Yeah, I'd imagine. But well worth it. Walter, Cowboy fan, getting in on the full size.
Means 2 spots left.
2 spots left on full size.
That's gonna be a fun one too, because I mean there's not a lot of times we've done full size. It's been like one person kind of dominating.
Right. Yeah, this could go to a lot of different people. Billy Martin was number 1. Yep.
Was Maris 6?
Torrey was.
Torrey was.
Was Dan Musial number 6? No, what was his number? Yeah, he was 6.
Yeah, Musial was 6.
Maris. See, that's
61.
No, that's
not it. No, 9. He was 9.
He's
Maris,
9. Yeah. Hit 61 home runs. That was a hell of a season back in the day. Now topped by Aaron Judge. How about that?
For Yankees.
In the American League. All those big home run seasons were all National League in the late 90s, early 2000s. The Facebook page is RSA Livestream Community. I'll put it in the chat. Got a 1-point game here. Arkansas, Kansas. How's it working tonight? What's up, Adam? How you doing? We are doing a bunch of different options. You can see everything on rsarips.com, but our boss, also named Joel,
not me,
not this Joel, said that he can do better than us on mystery boxes. And so we put him to the test. He made a list. We put them together, and we've ripped 10 of them so far, I believe, or 11, 10 or 11.
We've had Kittle and Dak come out so far. We still have plenty on our top hit
Eric
list.
Dickerson, Sauce Gardner have come out, but man, still got Emmitt Smith and Dan Marino and
Peyton Manning,
Randy Moss, John Elway. There's a lot of big names.
We also have full size. We've got full size helmet.
Yep.
$60 a spot on that. Actually, we've only got 2 spots left on it.
Yeah, super close to filling that one
We have one 10-box run where the big chaser is Joe DiMaggio. Guaranteed Joe DiMaggio coming out of those 10 boxes. Every spot does get an item, though, with a floor of 150 on that. And then we also have a 10-box run with a guaranteed Tom Brady auto coming out of it. Same kind of deal there with that. Every spot's going to get something, but one person's going to go home with a Brady tonight.
Yep. I believe the Marino is a jersey. Custom jersey.
Yeah, if you have any questions about any specific breaks or boxes, let us know.
What do I purchase to try for that in the break? You could buy a rip and ship for $119.99. So that guarantees you an item. Or you can get down in the 10-box break. We have 3 spots left in that one. That one also is $119.99 if you go to rsarips.com. Scroll down and hit that view all button there so you can see all the options for the night. The 5-box and the 10-box are within that page. So you'll see those there. You can get a spot in the 5-box break, get a spot in the 10-box break, and once they fill up, we'll randomize serial numbers and get ripping.
Yep. Hold my head up high.
Check the site. It's up. Oh, yeah. It's just answering him.
It's been a while.
I just like my creepy boss silhouette. We did pull that Kittle that's in there. Hey, Mark, what's going on, man? He's getting 2 ripping ships.
Mark getting 2 ripping ships.
All right, Mark. Let's rip some boxes.
He says, I'm getting in before that 10-boxer fills.
Seriously. Yeah, 4-point game. So we got 3 here. All right. Let's pull some boxes for Mark. Thanks for getting down, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
Let's get you some good stuff.
Let's see what we got,
1,
brother.
2, 3, 4, 5 shuffles in honor of the great Jolt and Joe DiMaggio. Let's pull two envelopes. Number 46. And
Wow.
47. Weird.
That's never happened before.
That's strange.
All right. And this is for Mark. Mark, all right. Here we go. Envelope number 46 coming up for you, brother.
Good luck, good luck.
Good luck. Let's see what we get. I told you, hot hands.
Oh, boy, he's hot.
Hot hands. How about Joe Montana on the jersey?
We love that.
Joe Montana on the jersey. There we go, Mark. Joe Montana.
That showed all.
That's two Niners in a row. Yeah, look good.
Nice.
That's 2 Niners in a row. Cause what?
Hell yeah,
Kittle, Joe, and then here we go. Envelope number 47. MJD on the mini helmet. Maurice Jones-Drew on the mini helmet.
Not bad, not bad. We like MJD.
We like MJD. There we go. I'd say that is a successful 2-box rip and ship, Mark.
I'd say so. You can trade in the Montana if you've got it already. Let us know in the chat. You can get 90% of the retail value in a gift card to use either for more boxes or for our website to buy anything you want.
Yeah, let us know. Otherwise, congratulations, Mark.
Yeah, awesome pulls. Looks like full size is closed according to Big Ed. And that is thanks to Cowboy Fan grabbing the last 2 spots in the full size, round 1. So I believe he's got the most spots of anyone in this one. Got 2 for Bob in there too. So we're going to do a full size break. Awesome. Thanks so much, Cowboy Fan, for filling that up. And also got a rip and ship too. Let's do the rip and ship first.
Okay.
Knock that out, and then we'll do a full size break. How about that?
Yeah.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. 26. It's going to be your number.
All right, Big Ed, right?
Yeah.
Good luck, Big Ed.
Oh, no. Walter.
Oh, Walter. Oh, Walter, Cowboy fan. Sorry. I
Yeah.
couldn't remember which one.
That was my fault.
All right, Walter, good luck, bud. Cowboy fan, let's go. Envelope number 26 coming out. Austin Eckler on the football.
Nice.
Go,
Not
man.
quite for the Cowboy fan, but, good trade fodder.
Austin Eckler on the football. There we go,
Commanders.
Cowboy fan for the Commanders. We know you love that.
And we got a full-size helmet to bring.
Yeah. Don't forget to throw up a new one.
Yeah, let's do that now, and we'll get started.
Oh, I'm gonna play the new Fire song that I just keep listening on repeat.
Play it. Hit it up.
I'm going to.
All right. Putting up another round of full-size now. Thanks for hitting me up on that,
Guys,
Eddie.
this song is on repeat for me right now.
Round 2. All right.
I'm a huge bluegrass fan.
You listen to Billy Strings at all?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's good.
This is some Michael Cleveland and Jason Carter. Michael Cleveland's the best fiddle player on the planet.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Show me. Okay. Round 2 of the full size is now up and running. We are going to get going on round 1. All right. Here we go. I'm going to randomize the order here for cereal.
Full size coming out, guys. And again, every spot in the full size is going to get an auto, even if you don't pull the helmet at your cereal spot. Every spot's getting an auto. Drew's going to take care of that for you guys.
I sure am. All right, here's our order. We got Walter in the 1 spot. We got Bob in the 2 spot. We got Walter in the 3 spot. We got Bob in the 4 spot, alternating. Rich in the 5, Felix in the 6, Walter in the 7, Billy in the 8, Michael in the 9, and Eddie in the 0.
No, the Brady's 1 round. The Brady's only 1 round. It's coming out in that round.
But there's 8 options left. We've filled 2 spots so far.
Yeah.
Out of 10.
Yeah.
So every box, it's basically rip and chip style, but in a break format. I don't know. Chad wants to take that chance tonight on that DiMaggio. All right, let's figure out what box we're going to do for the full size here, guys. One, two, three, 4, 5. Here we go. Good luck, guys. This is big. What full-size helmet's coming out? Who's having a huge night tonight? It's going to be box number 5. So we're going to find out what's inside box number 5. And if it corresponds with your serial number that you've been assigned, the jersey number, then it's yours, man.
All right. Well, box number 5 is not a box.
It is not a box.
That means it's going to be a gift card. $400 gift card. And it's going to one of 2 spots. It's either going to the 7 or the 9 spot. And the reason why that is we didn't have a player in that 10-box run that corresponded with 7 or 9. So we're going to randomize it to the 7 or 9 spot.
All right, it's going to go to between Walter or Michael.
Walter and Michael.
We're going to do a random here between the two of you guys, and the winner will get $400 to use either in tonight's show or on the shoprsa.com.
Absolutely.
You tell me if you want to use the spots tonight, hit me up, let me know. All right, let's get that set up, and let's find out who wins. Walter and Michael, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Good luck, guys.
Good luck, guys.
Here we go. Who's getting the big gift card?
It's
Yeah,
going to be Michael.
Wow, Michael hitting $400, man. Congratulations. That's freaking awesome. Sorry, Walter. Better luck next time, man.
But you're going home with an auto anyway.
Everybody's getting an auto.
Every spot's getting an auto.
Yeah, every spot.
Every
if you bought
spot's
multiple
getting an
spots, you
auto.
get multiple autos. As many spots as you buy. So there you go.
Congratulations, Michael. Let us know if you want to turn that around into some of our other breaks or any of our other items tonight, or if you just want to save it and use it for our website, you're welcome to do that, brother.
Yep, you got to message me. Let me know. I can send you the code via email if you want to use it for the site. Or you can just say right here in the chat, hey, man, I want to put some spots in. And we'll make that happen for you. Bought one spot, and he ends up pulling $400. So how about that? A $60 turned $400 win
go.
there. We love to see that. Thanks, man. Congratulations. Michael, you in here, man? Sweet, he says. Great win. Big Ed, what you doing, man? Oh, he's got 3 spots in the 10 box.
Did he close us out?
He may have. He sure did.
Big Ed closing us out in the 10 boxer.
Woo-wee!
Boom.
We love to see that. All right, 10 boxes are coming out. We're going to put up another round real quick before we continue. Michael, he beat you to it, man. Sorry. You can get started in the next round. The next 10 boxer, or fill the whole 5 box. We got 7 spots left in the 5 box.
Here we. It was Big Ed that did this. Here we go, Big Ed. Here's the song for you, brother.
Send me the code for the remaining. Oh, nice. You want to close the 5 boxer, Michael? Let me just get confirmation on that. So it's...
Michael was wanting to close the 10 box, but Big Ed did it.
Yeah, but I said 5 boxer at that point because there were
Yeah.
7 spots left. Just let me know if you want to close the 5 box run, and I'll see how the money works out there. In the meantime,
On that 10.
let's get a new 10 box up on the site, and we'll get ripping in the new one.
Here we go. Getting some action in.
Love to see it, guys. Thanks, guys.
7. While Drew's doing that, we got 7 left in the Brady run. 7 left in the DiMaggio run, guys.
Or 8 left in Brady.
No, it said 7 on the screen. Did somebody buy?
Oh, maybe. Hang on.
No, he does not.
Okay, let me know what you want to do, man, and we'll make it happen for you.
Yeah. That was you, not me.
It was our group chat. All right, 10 boxes now updated with round 2 on the site. No, Brady's still 8.
Oh, never mind. I was looking at another one. Sorry. Brady's 8. Sorry.
Don't close the 5 box. Okay, we will not do that.
Yeah, just
Think
hang
Mike-
on. We'll just hang on to it, and
Michael probably a little bit behind in the stream. Okay, let's pull. Well, we got a cereal first, so let's assign guys their spots. Thanks again to Big Ed. He's got 5 out of 10 spots this round. Good luck, guys.
good luck.
We got Bob, Brian, James, Mark, and Billy also in there, each with 1 spot each. So David versus Big Ed.
Big Ed playing the David Crystal game here.
Yeah, I wonder what Crystal's up to tonight. All right, here we go. We're going to randomize for cereal again. 2, 3, 4.
Perks of being single and closeout runs.
What's up, Pete? Happy
What's
birthday,
up,
man.
Big Pete?
Since we're Facebook friends, I saw that it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Hope you're having a nice day.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Whoa. Is it Stark's night, too? I know that's coming up. Is it the same show? All right, here's our spots here for the 10-box break coming up, guys. Eddie's got spot 1, 2, and 3. Bob with number 4, Billy with number 5, Eddie again in number 6, 7 going to James, 8 going to Eddie, 9 Brian, and 0 is Mark Ferreira.
Awesome.
Oh, that's awesome, Pete. How were they? Mookie and Keith. All right, let's pull 10 boxes. 5. Here we go.
All right. Envelope number.
All right, you got it, Michael.
Envelope number 50. Man, I opened up right to that. Never do that again.
All right. Took note of what you wanted, Michael. Michael, are you in our Facebook group? Because I do just need an email address or the email that's associated with the orders that you've been placing. I'll probably send you an email there, as long as that's a good email for you. And I'll send that code over there so you can use it at checkout on shoprsa.com for your remaining balance. 22. That didn't actually come off, did it?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, yeah. It was gone. Okay. Really nice, guys. Nice. I could definitely get that vibe from both of them. 68.
Well, Mookie's kind of got to be, right? I mean, why would he be a jerk?
Yeah.
He wasn't.
Yeah, he wasn't probably good enough to be but he had an iconic moment.
He had an iconic moment.
And honestly, people remember that play more than they remember some players that were a lot better than him.
Right.
Number 3. Cool. I'll send you that code after the stream ends. And I'll put 3 spots in for you. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, I always want to ask on the email. I want to make sure that I don't send it to the wrong one and you never see it. 57. How many left? 1?
2, 3, 4. Is that right? 5, 6, 7, 8.
2 more.
Let me make sure. 1, 2, 8. Yep.
Okay.
Play fiddle.
63,
play.
and the last one. Kansas down 3 with 12 seconds left. Number 9. Number 9. All right.
All right. Breakers.
Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. Computer froze for a second.
All right, Breakers. Good luck. We got you 10 envelopes here. Envelope number 9.
Good luck, everybody.
Going to that 3 spot. Big Ed. Keenan Allen on the football. All right. Envelope number 63. Going to that 4 spot, Alec Pierce on the jersey. Going to that 4 spot. Going to Bob.
Congrats, Bob.
Alec Pierce on the jersey.
Alec Pierce here.
Number 57. Going to that 0 spot, number 00. So that's going to Mark.
Nice.
That's going to be Jim Otto on the jersey.
We just got these.
Just got these in.
The 00. How sick is that?
It's very sick.
Hall of Famer.
With the Hall of Fame inscription.
Is that Mark?
Yep. Envelope number 33. Good luck. Going to the 5 spot, and Billy. David Njoku on the football. David Njoku on the football.
There it is. David Njoku.
Yep. Envelope number 3. Good luck, guys. Going to the 3 spot, and Big Ed. Martin Emerson Jr. on the mini helmet. Martin Emerson Jr. on the mini.
The Browns. Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. What?
It's okay.
I don't know what that means. Okay. Usually our internet's pretty freaking good.
Yeah, Michael, we'll be able to get that for you once we finish this break, brother. Envelope number 18. Going to that 0 spot again. Peyton Hillis on the mini helmet.
2 Browns in a row. We're in Browntown.
Peyton Hillis on the mini helmet.
Mark.
Going to Mark. Envelope number 68. Good luck. Going to the 1 spot. Big Ed. Trent Williams on the jersey. Getting the big man.
Nice.
Getting the big man.
There he is. Future Hall of Famer. Probably the best pull so far.
All right. Envelope number 22. Good luck. Going to the 4 spot, and Bob again. Roddy White on the jersey.
There we go. Roderick.
Roddy White. There we go. Envelope number 21. Good luck. Going to the 7 spot, James.
Nice.
A new winner here with the Sam Laporta jersey.
Hey, that's a good pull.
Getting my boy Sam.
That was right on top.
Getting my boy Sam Laporta. Had a little bit of a down year this year. I have a feeling he's coming back strong next year. And then envelope number 50, last item of the break. Good luck. Going to the 7 spot, and James again. Brandon Aubrey on the mini helmet. Brandon Aubrey on the mini helmet.
There that is. So, I think Brian might have been the only one that didn't hit.
Congratulations, everybody. Nice little run there.
Spread the wealth a lot. Eddie's still got a few, but, with his multiple spots, but still got a lot of winners there. Let's see. Oop. Almost sat on another one. Sorry, Brian. Man, we tried to spread the wealth as much as we could. Wasn't in your favor this time.
All right. Congratulations, everybody.
Oh, man.
Thank you so much. We love doing those 10 boxers, and that's it. Kansas is gone.
Wow.
The Razorbacks with the win. Oh, sorry.
No, I'm just trying to
Jim
remember
Otto.
everything. Oh, yep, good one. Good one. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of the 10. Alec Pierce, what was that? What number
14.
was that? Okay.
That's it. All the footballs. David Njoku, number 85.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Keenan Allen.
And Keenan Allen, number 7. Or 3, I mean.
Yeah, that's right. All right.
All right, we're going to catch up on chat here. So,
How does the Brady box work? James says.
yeah, so Brady box works real simple. It's a 10-box run. You go on there, you pick which box number you want to buy that's out of the ones that are left. Once they all sell out, we're going to open up all 10 boxes. Brady is in one of those 10 boxes. Every box will have an item that's worth at least $150. And the way that works with RSA is if you pull an item that's worth $150 or more, but you don't want the player, you don't want the item, you can trade that back into us for 90% credit, 90% store credit. Or you can use that tonight on another oat break or rip, or you can use it later on the store at any time. But yeah, that Brady is going to be coming out of one of those 10 boxes. We've only got 10 boxes, and he's coming out of one of them.
Okay, so for Michael's stuff, Michael, you said you wanted to do a rip and ship as well. Mm-hmm. So a rip and ship, we'll say one. We'll just do it on the nose, 120, and then it would be 180. So you'd get $100 for the website. We'd put 3 spots in for full size, or not full size. I'm sorry, 3 spots in for the 5-box break.
Yep.
Under your name. And 1 rip and ship would be $300 of the $400 that you won with the gift card. Does that sound good to you, Michael? Let me know, and I'll throw that in there. Bob grabbing a bunch of spots. Thanks, Bob. Yeah, we got to fill all 10 boxes. Otherwise, we'll send you a refund, James. Trying something new tonight.
Actually, let's see here. Oh, yeah, he already got his.
Yeah, he's already in.
Yeah.
So I got potentially 2 rip and ships to do once I hear back again from Michael. And guys, in that case, we'll be 4 spots away on a 5-boxer.
And we do have a rip and ship. We had another one for Bob?
Yeah, he just ordered more.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. So $100 gift card is coming your way. Bob got 2 spots in the full size, 1 spot in round 2 of a 10-box.
There we go.
And a rip and ship.
There we go.
I think we just need to say that we just got through another 10 boxes there, and
no hits.
Not a single chaser came out.
None of the chasers. I mean, Trent Williams.
Not a chaser.
No, but I'm saying.
Yeah, right. Solid pull, but.
Sam Laporta.
Right. Some solid pulls. Keenan Allen, pretty good, but we didn't hit any of the big ones.
Yeah,
so
they're still in there.
They're still in there. Odds are getting better and better. For your rip and chips, for whatever, we've got 51 boxes remaining, so we're through about a third of them. All right, so Michael's going to do a rip and ship. So in that case, we're going to update, and we're going to have, 4 left? 4 left in the 5-box break. 9 left in the 10-box. full. He got 2 spots in full size, so we're 8 spots left there. And the DiMaggio and Brady are still at the 8 spots left and 7 left. Weren't sure. Maybe we thought we'd have a little more love for those higher end ones, but they might not be the crowd for it tonight. No worries. We're happy to do it if anybody's interested. It's still going to get a hit no matter what. But in the meantime, let's keep trying to fill more of these boss boxes. They're getting better and better. We got 2 rip and ships to do. We're going to take care of those. 1 for Bob, 1 for Michael. Let's pull a couple here for these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. This is going to be Bob's box.
Bob's box.
Bob's envelope.
Bob's envelope. Envelope de Bob.
52.
Envelope de Bob.
And for Michael. 16.
All right. Good luck, Bob. Here we go on your rip and ship, brother. Envelope number 52 coming out just for you. Just for you. Envelope number 52, Bob.
Good luck, good luck.
Here we go. It's a banger. How about Luke Kuechly on the mini helmet?
Sick.
Luke Kuechly on the mini helmet for Bob.
That's such a nice one, man. I wish the Panthers had some better players because their helmets are so sick. There we go.
There we go. Congratulations, Bob, on that. And then this one is for Mike. This next one's for Michael, right?
Yep.
All right, Michael, envelope number 16. Good luck, sir. Let's see what we got. All numbers, huh? For Bobby Beathard. Bobby Beathard on the mini helmet. Why is he all numbers? There's a story behind that.
He is an executive.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Just got them in, so he did not have a number.
So all numbers. We would have had to random him off to everybody.
Yep. But instead, it's going to Michael.
But guess what? It's a Hall of Famer. Yeah. Bobby Beathard.
There you go.
Congratulations, guys.
Got to do the bigger tags right after the 15th and last day of the month. Yeah. Yeah, something to think about for sure.
Well, if they don't fill tonight, like I said, we'll refund or we'll just leave it for next week.
You can always carry it over as long as you guys are cool with it. We don't want to hold your money if you don't want us to.
So just let us know. We're welcome to do either one.
Some good pulls for sure. I mean, I think they've been solid boxes so far. I think we just haven't hit the best spot of stuff yet. I think we've been rooting it out a lot of it. And need I remind you, we did pull Joe Montana.
Yep.
We did pull Sauce Gardner.
Yep. George Kittle.
And I think one more of the
Dak
chasers.
Prescott.
Dak. The remaining chasers, and we've got 49 boxes left. You got Peyton Manning. You got Randy Moss, John Elway, Emmitt Smith, Dan Marino, T.J. Watt, Baker Mayfield, Bo Nix, O.J. Simpson, Jason Witten, Aaron Donald. A lot of big names still left, and that's 50 boxes. I mean, that's at least 10 huge names, so 1 in 5 chance of hitting a big $150+ item. And again, if you hit one and you don't like it or have it already, get a credit for our website. You get 90% of the value just like that. So, I don't know. I think that's a pretty solid sell if you ask me. A lot of good stuff yet to go in these boxes, so... We also, we have some big boys right now. The DiMaggio, the Brady. We'd love to get through those tonight.
And we do have 2 spots that have already been started for the next full size. So there's 8 spots left
thanks
in the
to
full
Bob
size.
for getting those started.
4 spots left in a 5-boxer, guys. Let's fill those up.
Yeah, the 5 box.
That's like $60 a spot.
Yep, we definitely do
$60 a spot. Let's fill that up in the next 5-10 minutes, guys. Let's get another 5-box run going.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That'll get us down to 45 boxes left. Something like that.
I think 44.
44? Yeah. Oh, goodness, Drew. Play, fiddle, play.
Yeah, throw in a little Bill Strings or something. You've convinced me. Hell yeah. Did I miss Joel doing a full size?
You did.
You did, but no full size helmet actually came out.
It was a gift card. But
pulled a $400 RSA gift card for Michael.
Yeah. And so we still have 9 full-size mystery boxes left in that, and we've got 2 spots down in a new run on that. So get in on it.
The full sizes, we got 5 authentics out of the 9 boxes remaining, and the ones that aren't, you got a Jerome Bettis slate. You got a triple signed Bills Hall of Fame, dual signed Oilers Hall of Fame. Forgot the other ones, but all 9 of them are sick helmets for sure.
Yeah, there's an authentic Charles Woodson Michigan helmet.
Authentic Rave full size George Kittle that we just got in. There he is. Little BCJ. Double BCJ.
BC Double J.
BC Double J. That's the one. I gotta get it in my head. 2 ripping ships for BC Double J.
There we go.
We'd love to see that. Where is Mem? I don't know. All right, let's do a couple ripping ships for BC Double J.
Let's do it.
What envelopes are we pulling? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like the video, we only got, looks like 3 people that have liked it so far.
Yeah, like us, follow us, subscribe, share.
Every little bit helps to promote the video on YouTube. Maybe find a couple other stragglers that'll help fill these things that you guys want to do. 31.
31.
And, hey, we got 1 like just now. Thanks, guys. Six.
All right, BC Double J, let's go, brother.
What we got for BC Double J? Let's pull some heat.
Envelope number 6. Let's see if we got some hot hands. Let's go. Here we go on the mini helmet. Jimmy Smith on the mini helmet.
All right. For the Jags.
For the Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Jimmy Smith on the mini helmet. And envelope number 31. Good luck, BC Double J. Let's see what we got. Number 44, Zaire Franklin on the football. He's a beast, man. Zaire Franklin is a total beast.
There you go.
I'd love for
What's
him
an
to be
RSA show without a nice Colt?
There we go, brother. Zaire Franklin.
One of the best ones you can get, for sure.
Congratulations, BC Double J. Thank you so much, sir.
Thanks, buddy.
I'm getting old, Drew.
Well, you did grow up with Babe Ruth.
I did not grow up with Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth's a wiener eater.
All right, we got Billy. What's Billy got? Billy's got a spot in the next 5 boxer.
And he also got a spot in full size, didn't he?
He sure did. Billy doing his part, helping out the cause.
Thank you, Billy. Don't know where Mem is tonight.
Billy.
It might be his anniversary or something, brother. I don't know. Could be getting drunk with Bartolo Colon. I have no idea.
That's true. He really could. That's actually something he's capable of. 3 spots left in the 5 box, guys.
Yeah, who wants to close us out on that 5 boxer, man? Close out magic. Close out magic on that 5 spot. Yeah, but I have missed Mem tonight.
Oh, man. Got another game on?
Oh, sure.
I don't know.
You'll have to
Go to the other station.
do it the other way.
What's this one? Xfinity Stream. It's Jeff's account. So we can't access all the channels, but we can access the ones that they allow us to watch on the go.
That's the same one that we were watching.
The one that we were watching. What else is on? College wrestling. What's this? TBS. Weird. How'd they get that picture of me?
Which one? Inside the logo?
You got UCLA is on.
Yeah, I don't think we can. I did
TNT.
this on TNT earlier. It did the same thing.
Yeah. That's crappy.
I think we're stuck on CBS. Hey, got a couple new orders in while we were sitting around chatting.
Joe
getting in on the 5 box.
2 spots in the 5 box. We're about to close this thing out.
Thank you, Joe.
Thanks, buddy.
And Bob got something.
Bob got a rip and ship.
Bob got another rip and ship.
Let's take care of that.
Guys, we only have one more spot left on the 5 box run, guys. Only one more spot. Let's get that filled while we rip this one for Bob.
What's Bob going to get? Eddie also getting down on a... Oh, Eddie closed it out.
Eddie
He's the closer.
He's the closer.
But we're going to do Bob's first. And then we'll, while we're at it, we'll pull our 5. We'll do it in opposite order this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is Bob's.
This is Bob's.
And then we'll pull our 5 as well.
All right, here we go.
What's the value of autos from the full-size break? I'll let you know about that in just a second, Cowboy fan. 69, nice, going to Bob. Let's pull our 5 for the 5-boxer. Celtics sell for a record $6.1 billion.
It's crazy.
58. 58 is going to be our first box in the 5-box run. Chad, we're getting
there. Where's your buddy at?
the slightest bit of movement. 19. Also no Cloud tonight.
No Cloud, yeah.
No Acus. 10. BCJ's been quiet.
Little the BC Double J's been working out with us.
Yeah. No Mem. Yeah, it's been kind of a quiet night. People have plans.
You know who I haven't seen in a long time? Finello.
Yeah, it's been a little bit for Finella. I don't know if he's joined these shows before. He's more of an eBay guy, from what I've gathered.
Yeah, but I haven't seen him in eBay either.
Right, yeah. I don't
That's
think
it.
so. All right, we're going to do our cereal real quick. But let's do Bob's box, I guess, first.
Yeah, let's get Bob going here.
So we got our 5 boxes pulled.
All right, Bob, this is for you. Envelope number 69. Let's see what we get. DeAndre Swift on the football.
All right.
DeAndre Swift for the Bears on the football. DeAndre Swift. And there's the envelopes for the 5-box. Drew's going to serialize them. This is Bob Hoban.
Yeah. But first, let me add in another round of 5. Let's see if Michael's investment before with his gift card from the full size pays off in this round.
It could pay off big.
It could.
Oh, dude. The Witten is a Funko. Why?
Yeah.
That's sick.
It's a cool one, actually. I like it.
When the auto doesn't get messed up when you inflate the football, no. As long as you don't blow up the football.
All right, round 3 of the 5 boxes now on the site. Let's just say it's Childers, right? Tyler Childers, the song.
Yeah. All right.
Let's do some cereal real quick.
Drew's
and
going to
get
work
started.
the cereal.
We go home and work some cereal. In my mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it'd be weird if you were working cereal anywhere else.
Killing. I would never.
Energy bars. Yeah.
5 just did, Mike. We're doing it right now.
Yep, Michael, you're in this 5-boxer we're doing right now. As a matter of fact, Drew's getting ready to
Throw it up on the screen
throw
here.
it up on the screen. You'll see what numbers you got.
What kind of cereal that I like?
All right. So, for this 5-box break,
Frosted Flakes.
For this 5-box break, we are looking at Rich at the 1 spot, Joe at the 2 spot, Michael at the 3 spot, Joe at the 4 spot, Billy at the 5 spot, Big Ed at the 6, Michael at the 7, 8, and 9, and Billy at the 0. We got our 5 envelopes pulled, and here we go.
Let's
Good
do
luck,
it.
breakers. Let's see what we got. And we got
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Hell yeah.
We got a nice one on the Jalen Carter Rave going to the 8 spot.
Forgot to note that I put this little plus button there for any of the ones that are at or over that 150 mark. So Jalen Carter for the 8 spot, Michael could trade it in.
If he wanted to.
It's the Rave, right?
It's the Rave, yep.
Yeah, he's in there twice. Jalen Carter. Boom.
So
How
Michael,
sick is that Rave?
nice.
Nice pull. If you don't want it, you can trade it in. Let us know.
Envelope number 29. Let's see what we got. Good luck. This is a pretty cool one right here. We actually will have to random this. I'll put this to the side. It's the Marx Brothers dual sign jersey. This is a really cool jersey. It's a dual sign jersey for the Marx Brothers. So it's either going to go to Michael or Billy. We're going to do that here after we open up these other envelopes.
Both numbers on the jersey. So, yeah, we'll put this off to the side for now. Awesome pull.
All right, envelope number 10. Going to the 6th spot in Big Ed. Mike Caliendo on the mini helmet.
For the Chiefs.
Going to that 6th spot in Big Ed. Mike Caliendo. Nice. All right, envelope number 19. Good luck, breakers. Going to the 2 spot, and Joe. Jamal Anderson on the mini helmet.
All right.
Joe. Jamal Anderson on the mini helmet.
There you go.
There we go. And then our last box, last envelope for the 5. Let's see what we got. Oh, going to the 5 spot and going to Billy. How about Anthony Richardson?
Nice.
Anthony Richardson on the jersey going to Billy on the 5 spot. And this one also qualifies for a trade-in if you want it. Qualifies for a trade-in if you want it.
Cool round. Some good stuff.
Now you got one thing left to do.
I know. The big random here. We're going to put Billy on. Anthony Richardson. Let us know if you want to trade that in. Same goes for Michael with the Jalen Carter Rave Mini. And we're going to do this Marx Brothers jersey. That's going to be, what's it, 83 and 85? So it's between Michael and Billy. All right.
And I think we hit everybody that round.
I think so. Oh, Rich. Not Rich.
Not Rich. Everybody but Rich. Sorry, Rich.
Michael is going to keep the Jalen Carter.
Okay.
And just need to hear from Billy on the Anthony Richardson. All right. So this one.
Almost hit everybody that round.
Almost everybody. It feels like that happened last time, too.
One person.
A. Rich, the king of looking amazing one play and then throw it directly to the defense next play. A lot of potential. Hope he figures it out. Yeah, for sure. All right, for the Marx Brothers jersey.
Let's see who it's going to go to.
Here we go. Billy or Michael? He's keeping it.
Going to Michael.
Man, Michael's getting the luck with the wheel of the night. Michael's got the Marx Brothers jersey. Congratulations. Nice round for Michael. He's having a good night.
I'd say that was a good trade-in.
I'd say so.
I'd say that was a good trade-in.
He's a Dolphins fan, too. How about that? That's awesome. Jalen Carter. It's Jamal Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
For Eddie.
Yeah.
Did Carl sign it?
Drew's too young for that one. Drew's too young for that one. He doesn't know who you're talking about.
Oh, Karl Marx. I see. No, I've read a book. So wait, Jamal Anderson went to Joe, I think, right? He's number ending 2, and then Eddie hit Caliendo.
Yeah, Eddie hit Caliendo.
And what was the last one?
And then we got Anthony Richardson.
5, yeah.
And we got Jalen Carter.
Got it. Boom. So another, Anthony Richardson was a chaser. But, guys, I mean, Elway's still there. Marino's still there.
Peyton Manning is still there.
Peyton's still there. Emmitt Smith is still there.
That
TJ Watt is still there.
That nasty-looking mug up there is still there.
No, he's not in it.
Oh, is he not in it?
No.
Oh, shit.
But you can have it if you want.
You can have it if you want.
We can link it to you. If you want to buy one.
I thought he was in it.
Nah, not quite. What did we pull for Bob before? Do you remember?
Shit.
Oh, it's DeAndre Swift football.
Yeah, DeAndre Swift football.
And he breaks close. Brady too rich for me at the moment. Don't want to get in maybe next week. Yeah, as long as the people that have gotten their spots so far for Brady are cool with keeping it for next week, we could try to do it again then. But it's up to them. Ohtani ball.
We don't have one, but if something like this Brady run or this DiMaggio run that we're trying out tonight, if something like that, if that works, if that's something that we can actually pull off here, I don't think we'd be opposed to getting one and trying to do a $10 run like that for Ohtani. But we've got to proof is in the pudding, right? We got to prove the concept first.
Kevin said, I missed it. Any biggies come out in the 5-boxer? We hit an Anthony Richardson jersey and a Jalen Carter Rave mini. Those were probably the biggest two. Some good stuff. But we're down to 41 boxes left. And we got like at least 10 really good chasers still. So you're basically 1 in 4 now. Odds are just getting better and better. Again, I'll name it again. Peyton Manning, Randy Moss, John Elway, Emmitt Smith, Dan Marino, TJ Watt, Baker Mayfield, Bo Nix, OJ Simpson, Jason Witten, and Aaron Donald. All of those can be traded in for credit. I think there might be 1 or 2 more beyond that too. Or you can keep them because they're awesome.
Yep.
So am I caught up right now? I feel like I might be. Yeah. So we got 5-box round 3 is open now. We got 1 person in for the 10-box round 2. That's Bob. Bob, if you don't feel confident that that's going to fill too, we can move it into 2 spots for the 5-box if you'd like.
Yeah.
Just keep that going. Or you can move it over to 2 more spots for the full size.
Yep.
We got 7 spots left in the full size, 9 spots. Yeah, that's all right. No, Cowboy fan just messaged me. Did I miss the answer on the value of the full size? That's what I meant to tell you. So what I'll say to start, I'll say that the floor on any of the full size boxes is $380. The average for any of those boxes, well, is $480, but we did pull one that was below that, so it is a little bit. It'd probably be $500 at this point after the 1 box that we did pull, and the ceiling is $750. I believe that's Charles Woodson, but I believe Kittle's not that far behind as well. So, if you want specific values on any of the ones that you see on the list, let me know. The whole list you can find in the product, rsarips.com, in the full-size Freakout product. Pete says Joel's way too serious today. I think he needs a gummy.
There's that Mahomes.
Oh, that's so sick. Wow.
Could you imagine that with a red visor?
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's awesome. I don't know if Rich is still in here, but that's a nice pull there on the Mahomes. That's a centerpiece, man. $41 boxes left total on the boss break. No Brady yet. Still 8 spots left to go on Brady.
Yep. As soon as those 8 spots sell out, he's getting pulled by somebody. Guaranteed Brady tonight, guys. Guaranteed DiMaggio tonight, guys. Just got to sell them out. Somebody's getting them. Somebody's getting them.
Chad says he's open to getting 1 more spot for DiMaggio.
There we go.
If there's momentum. Is it an 8-round break? No, it's 10 rounds. It's 10 items in a 1 round.
It's a 1 round, 10 items, 10 boxes. 1 round,
have a 1 in
boxes.
10 chance of getting Tom Brady.
Yeah.
But all the other 9 boxes are really killer.
I thought so too, Joey. I thought so too that you'd start a little run on that. Let everybody you know about it. I mean, that's the other thing, guys. If anything that you guys can do to let anybody and everybody that you know, if you guys are part of any Facebook groups, if you guys are part of any other outlets that you can get our name and our stream out there, man, the more people know about us, the faster this stuff sells out, and the quicker you're able to, get these awesome items.
All right. Cowboy fan asked for values on all the items in the full size. But we did hit a
$400
gift card. There's one more of those out there. But in the other 8 boxes, there's a Tyreek Hill Authentic Eclipse that is $480 on our website. George Kittle Rave Authentic, that's $650 on the website. Jerome Bettis Slate Full Size Rep, that's $400. Jim Kelly Andre Reed Thurman Thomas Triple Sign Rep, that's $380. That is tied for the lowest with it. Earl Campbell and Warren Moon dual signed, also $380. But you get multiple Hall of Famers on each of those. Kyron Williams $450 on an authentic, and Michael Irvin authentic as well, $500 on that one. And then lastly, the Charles Woodson Michigan authentic full size, $750 on that one. So that's your full list of what everything in the full size is valued on our website right now, shoprsa.com. It's like Gillian Welch. Where are we?
Spring Creek Bluegrass Band.
Okay. Gotcha. She might do that same song, though. Other 9 spots per. Oh, are you talking, Cowboy fan, are you talking about in the Brady? The Brady Mini Chaser? Yeah, I would say the max value, everything ranges in the 150 to 250 range for all the other items.
Yeah, the Brady is a $1,600.
So in order to put Brady in there, of course, everything else has to balance out accordingly. You're still getting a really, really good name if you don't hit Brady, and you can always trade it in if you don't like the player.
Yep.
So, yeah, I would say so. I mean, are you a Chiefs fan, Rich? I mean, Mahomes kind of transcends it at this point, but fandom. But.
It'll be interesting to see what some of these guys like Mahomes or Allen or even Jackson do the last couple of years of their career too. What the team is, are they going to have Brady-esque type situations that they end up in? Or...
I'm curious if Lamar, Allen, and Mahomes stay on their teams the whole career.
Maybe.
You never know. Late in the career, anything could really happen.
I mean, the issue is going to be, and Allen and Jackson are getting there, but obviously they're not going to be able to maintain the
physicality.
The physicality of what they're doing. Mahomes is the closest one to that, but even Mahomes, reminds me in a lot of his play style of a young Aaron Rodgers.
Interesting, yeah.
I mean, I think Mahomes is actually more talented in some ways than Aaron was.
Yeah, they're very close.
At least the winning mentality.
Right.
But
I'd have Mahomes all day in that regard. But skill-wise, yeah, I mean, Aaron probably has a stronger arm. Mm-hmm. But Mahomes is better on the ground, even though he's doing it less and less every year. And it has now been over 20 minutes now since we've had anybody jump into anything.
We love you guys.
Yeah, thanks guys. It's been
here. I'm gonna play some fire music so that way we can encourage the folks to see here.
Whoa, that's a big trade, Rich. Just traded 2 Mahomes for a Lawrence, Allen, Cooper, D-Hop, Allstott. Are those all minis or jerseys? Is that Lawrence Taylor or DeMarcus Lawrence? Cooper Kupp? Keenan Allen, maybe? Or Josh Allen. Could be Josh Allen. Yeah, it probably is Josh Allen. Oh, Trevor Lawrence. It could be Trevor Lawrence, too. Somebody's sharing last names. St. John's was one of the schools I got into. That was a great tour. I really liked the campus, too. Ended up going to Marist. Very similar, but not quite on the same level of basketball skill, at least. FSA Flex T-Law, Josh Allen. Oh, Trevor Lawrence. Josh Allen, Amari Cooper, D-Hop Flex. So he traded 2 Mahomes
for all that.
Wow, that's a big haul. Oh, sorry, Cowboy fan. Trying to work through this whole thing. Yeah, everybody in the full size gets an item, but yes, the valuation, you're getting like an 8x10 photo. Probably in the $10 to $30 range on our website. And it'll be picked out by me afterwards. It would have to be more expensive per spot to add anything better. Because on average, the helmet alone coming out in each round is roughly $500. I don't think it's really motivating anybody.
No.
You tried.
Giant by Calvin Harris and Rag and Bone Man.
Nice.
It's a great song.
It's a banger.
It really is a good song. I love it. I don't care what anybody says. I love it.
Lynn doesn't like it. I'll stop, yeah.
Here's an interesting dilemma. If, like, the Brady gets down to, like, 3 boxes left, I think somebody just buys it out at that point, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially
Right.
if they haven't bought in
Right.
to it yet.
Joey, where's your buddy Tom? I just talked to him on the phone yesterday. He was telling me he was going to be here.
Yeah, bring him in.
Hit him up. He told me that he brought you on board. If I drop the Brady by 100, I'd buy 2 spots. Can't do.
Yeah.
It's tight. Understand, though.
The issue is we're guaranteeing an item with every box. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's
Right.
basically it's kind of an unusual. It's not a typical break.
Right. If here, math-wise, it would probably be roughly 200 a spot if it was just the Brady coming out.
Yeah, maybe about
Maybe a
180.
little less, 180, something like that.
If it was just the Brady coming out, 1 box.
Right. Right. Literally just the Brady. The way it's valued in our system. And then, but you're getting Hall of Famers, other studs, current studs, no matter what. If I buy a spot, I get a box. Yes. It's not full size. The Brady is a mini.
The Brady's a mini.
All the items in the boxes are either minis or jerseys.
Yeah.
If it was full size, it'd be even more.
Yeah.
Do you want the list of who else is in there? If that helps, I can tell you who else is in there.
Yeah, tell them who else is in there. I mean, we're not
the handy computer.
We're not trying to hide who else is in there.
No.
It's just we didn't get a chance to put the list on the website.
Right. The football list. You got Tom Brady, Aaron Donald, Jamar Chase, Michael Irvin, Bruce Smith, Josh Jacobs, Max Crosby, Ray Lewis, Bijan Robinson, and even freaking Magic Johnson.
On the baseball. Tell them the baseball list.
DiMaggio, Pedro, Bob Gibson, Pete Rose, Reggie Jackson, Ronald Acuna Jr., Paul Molitor and Robin Yount, Sandlot, Tom Glavine with Chicks Dig the Long Ball, and Ryan Sandberg on a bat.
Yeah. All those are coming out. Those are all in those 10 boxes.
Yeah, Chad. There you go.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. And a box guarantees you, each box guarantees you one of those items.
Yep.
With a chance at the chaser.
Yep. I'd say we'll give it another 20 minutes, and if nothing else fills up, we'll call it a night.
I think 10. Tonight let's get to 10. Yeah, guys, we're gonna go to 10 Central Time. It's 9:12 right now. We're gonna go to 10 Central Time. So
unless things pick up, but otherwise we're gonna just chill here.
Chill us.
Let me get. I'm gonna send Michael. I'm gonna send you your gift card. Yeah, it could be March Madness for sure.
It could.
Next week I'm not gonna be around on Thursday, so we're gonna have a different night for our show. I'm not sure what we want to do yet. Maybe Wednesday.
Yeah. Def wins. Which that will eliminate Madness being an issue.
Right.
Don't forget the Boss Run, guys. We've only got 40 boxes left of that. 40 what?
41 boxes. Michael, I just emailed you your $100 gift card.
Yeah.
So you got that. Let me know if you got it, and if you have any issues with it, let me know. It's been working out well so far. Everybody's been able to use it to get stuff that they want. I know Sean hit the he hit something big, or he had a couple things he traded in. Jason Witten, full-size authentic, the one that you see up there, and something else, and he got a Troy Polamalu full-size authentic, which probably was a little less than $100 for him after the credit. So, I mean, that's something that we can offer that really nobody else in the game can.
Right.
With the inventory that we have, so what's your guys' favorite barbecue in Nashville? Only gone to Martin's, and it was great.
That is my favorite. Martin's is my favorite.
You want to hear something crazy? I've been here for a couple of years. I love barbecue, and I still have not had Martin's or Edley's.
Really?
Yeah.
Martin's is my favorite.
Yeah. I haven't, because the person that I'm out with a lot of the time is not much of a barbecue fan. So I haven't really taken it upon myself to go and get in on it. So I don't really have a personal favorite, but I'll get back to you. I've eaten at a lot of places around here, though.
Yeah.
There are some great places.
The thing about Martin's is, man, I mean, I know everybody does to a certain extent, but I know for a fact they take it serious, man. They take their food serious.
I have had Hattie B's. That's solid.
Bob getting back in on something.
Hey,
Bob getting in on the DiMaggio.
let's go, Bob.
He heard that list and he's like, yeah, sign me up. Getting that one spot. That means we've only got 6 spots left for the DiMaggio, guys. 6 spots left for the DiMaggio.
The value is especially good for DiMaggio. I mean, Brady, too. Brady is worth a lot more than the DiMaggio, I would say. So that it's a little bit tighter. So that more than likely you're going to hit something that's pretty close to what you're spending if you don't hit DiMaggio. But even still, no matter what, you're hitting a Hall of Famer or something, a really nice piece for your collection. So why not take a stab at it?
Yeah.
Put a couple extra bucks in there for a chance at DiMaggio, and
let's do it. Let's fill up that DiMaggio run, guys.
6 to go.
6 to go. Bob helping us out, going after that DiMaggio.
Brady's tough just because it's we still have great names in there, but that's a beefy item, man. That's a really pricey one. I did like.
How often are you in Nashville, Joey?
I did like. Have you been to Honey Fire?
Mm-mm.
It's like a smaller barbecue spot. They have very good peanut butter banana pudding there. Nutella, or not Nutella. Peanut butter, Nutter Butter banana pudding. Really good.
You know what this song's about?
A hammer.
Do you know what it's about?
I don't know. I've heard it. I've heard what it's about before, but I don't
All you got to do is just listen real closely.
Mm-hmm. One of my favorite cities to go to. Man, when next time you're around, let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah.
You could have a steam train.
Mm.
If you just lay down your tracks, you can have an airplane flying. If you bring your blue sky back, all you do is call me. I'll be anything you need. You ready?
Mm.
You could have a Big Dipper going up and down all around the bends.
Mm-hmm.
You could have a bumper car bumping. This have you figured out what it's about yet?
Yeah.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I wanna be.
I think a hammer with a wink was pretty close. A hammer with a wink was pretty close. The warehouse tour is fun. Chad, you were my first ever tour, so I'm sure I can improve it. I'll add a ride.
A ride in the cart.
Yeah. I'll drive you around in the cart. We can go up the big ladder.
I don't think we have the insurance for that shit.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That dangerous ladder. You even get a guaranteed John Starks unsigned jersey if you come in.
Yeah. Actually, you know what would be great? Is everybody that comes in to visit, is they actually sign a John Starks unsigned jersey.
And we hang it on the wall. It's a wall of John Starks. That would be awesome. Chad, we can mail you one if you want to get a start on it. Only snuck a few items out. Yeah. We would never notice, so. This is a fucking huge warehouse, man.
We had a little bit of movement on DiMaggio, guys. We've only got 6 boxes left. Let's get that one closed out. I'd like to do one of these 10-box runs.
Yeah, Chad, I'll mail you one.
The only thing we got to do is when you guys come visit the warehouse, you need to come on a Tuesday or a Thursday later in the afternoon, later in the evening, so I can be here.
Eddie, I want to see the new SIG. Yeah, you have to come here to be able to sign the jersey on the wall.
Yeah. We can do just sign all over.
One jersey?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that too. Yeah. Chad. Oh my God. Chad, I'll throw one into one of your next boxes. If I can remember.
Well, Pete, as a man who is a living sledgehammer, I'm pretty happy with it.
Mm-hmm. You guys, such tools. Handy. Really wish you sat in alive. Yeah, I know. The stars didn't quite align.
Chad, fly us out. We'll do a live from your spot.
Yeah.
Fly us out. We'll do a live from your spot.
Yeah. I will send it to you.
You know what? We really should just start sending it around when everybody wins.
Oh. Yeah.
When everybody wins, we should start sending it around.
Oh. We got to do something else, though. I like the Starks idea. Opry sent you tickets? Oh, cool. Right, because you you got the big picture posted on their page. A remote live, yeah.
I mean, it'll be sick.
We can do it.
Hey, build us up an auction show. What do you want us to auction? I'm sure you got stuff you don't want to keep.
Auctioning Chad's collection.
Yeah, we'll auction Chad's collection, man. That is.
Joey asked, "What's close? Anything?" You can see it all right above me here. That's current status on everything.
Right now, the closest thing that we've got would be the DiMaggio.
Yep.
6 spots left, guys. That's going to be a banger. We're opening up 10 boxes. Every box is guaranteed an item with at least a value of $150.
Wagner jerseys.
There we go. Well,
how many you got, Chad? Oh, man. It's live from the Starks signing. That would be awesome. Hey, we got Steven joining in for a rip and ship. Oh, yeah. We could do that all day, Chad.
What's that?
A remote guests in once in a while. Do a guest item auction. Yeah, man. Like if you came and you brought a few items to auction,
yeah,
we would happily let you sit here right in between us. It's cozy. Steven's getting a rip and ship. We're going to pull one for him. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Steven. I think Chad's talking about, though, maybe actually doing it remote from their spot.
Oh. Yeah.
We just have to figure that out.
Box number 42.
42. It's my favorite number. Is that fire? Who's this for again? Steven, buddy. Let's go. Congratulations. Yeah. God, man, it's going to... Here we go. Good luck, buddy. I just said congratulations, so I better pull fire. How about Ty Law on the jersey? That's a good pull.
Like that pull.
Ty Law on the jersey.
The old school red Pats jersey.
Ty Law on the jersey. Congratulations, Steven.
Say probably at least a top 10 corner of all time.
Absolutely. Oh, we just got news. I think we're going to be getting Revis Island here soon.
Yeah, baby. Pumped. There was another big name too. Oh, James Harrison.
Yeah, we could zoom. Chad's right. You could zoom in, and then you could just.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Joey, would you guys consign a Panini Flawless Josh Giddey RPA 15 out of 15? That is probably more of a question for Boss Man Hishar, who controls a lot of our inventory stuff. But send me a message. If you're in the Facebook group, Joey, I'm not sure if you are. Or you can send me an email at drew@shoprsa.com. I'll throw that in the chat. I'll make sure I take care of that. Okay, what was that, Steven? Nice ball and tie law, like that. I'm just the guy that they put on the camera. So, a lot of the big decisions on what they're taking in is more boss man jobs there. How about some Antonio Brown Raiders gear? You know what's funny? You say that. When he played for the Raiders, and RSA did some sort of promotion years ago, where they discounted it like big time or something. I'm almost positive it was RSA. I bought one. It was long before I really even knew RSA or anything like that. When it came in the mail, I was like confused because it was the first time I'd seen a custom jersey. And I was like, what is this thing? And I had it for a while. I don't know if I still do. But that was long before I even knew I was going to work here. Antonio Brown Raiders jersey, just like you said. I don't think we really need to be getting more of those, though. If you get a Raiders jersey, maybe we could get it signed for you.
Mark, what are you talking about on the Just a Helmet, brother? And then Steven looks like he bought another rip and ship.
Yeah, the guy's behind.
He might be behind.
I don't know if I do. If I do, it's in New York still. So I don't know. I have a feeling I don't, but at the time I was like, hey, his career's not over yet. How crazy could this guy be?
He's real crazy.
He's way crazier than I expected.
He's real crazy. Drew's going to be right back. In the meantime, let's see if we can get some stuff sold while Drew's gone, guys. While I'm here running the shop, why don't you just guys load up on the rsarips.com and just buy something out. How about let's close out that DiMaggio. Do you know how much it would make Drew's night to close out DiMaggio? Like, Drew would just be absolutely insane with happiness. No, Drew's not just a talent. Drew's does a lot. I'm just the only one that's just a talent. Drew does a lot. I'm the only one that's just sitting around on a night like this talking to you guys and singing and being stupid. I touched the computer. I did touch the computer. I touched it in hopes that somebody would order something, but nothing yet. How many, speaking of though, how many false break boxes we got left? We got 40 envelopes left on the box breaks, guys. On the boss breaks. And we still have some big names in there. We've got Peyton Manning's still in there, guys. Peyton's huge. I feel a little weird sitting in front of this DiMaggio. I gotta be honest with you. The pinstripes freak me out. Joey says he'd convert his Brady to a DiMaggio. It would take us down to 5. I feel like if we got close enough, Chad would get one more.
Yeah. Chad, you still here? What I can do, Joey, I can refund your Brady spot, and you can use it to grab a DiMaggio spot. Or 2, if you like. sure he's just the talent. Yeah, what can I say? Joel especially so.
No, I said I'm just the talent. I corrected them that you're way more than just the talent.
Yeah. Don't think the Brady's happening. Yeah, I can refund you if you want, man. Yeah, we're missing a lot of our usual guys tonight. We'll keep the Brady on the site. I mean, we'd love to be able to do it in the future.
Yeah, I mean, we can do it next week. I mean, with a week of it being there and, some advertising for it, maybe we can get it filled
Joey,
up.
tell me just before I do it what the other Brady spot wants. That was James. James, are you still in here? Joey, if you can confirm to me that you want me to refund you, I'll do it. We can move it to another day. We can try to do it next week, but I can't guarantee that it's going to fill. It's totally up to you guys. But we are missing a lot of our usual guys.
Thanks, Mark.
Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you how you want to do that. I mean, if you wanted to let it sit there for another week, I feel like it'll fill in a week.
Yeah, with more advertising and everything.
And it just, just living there and being there, I feel like it'll fill.
You were watching 10 minutes ago? Hey, you hit Ty Law. Welcome. Great work. Yeah, guys, if you're watching on the YouTube stream, and some of you will find out about this in a couple minutes, hit that live button where it says live on the video. Hover over the video where you can mute it and turn to full size or full screen. Where it says live, hit that button. Make sure the button is red. Then you're actually live on the show where we are in real time.
So James is cool waiting.
Okay. Totally, James. I'll say, yeah, if you want to keep it on for next week and we still don't fill it next week, we'll definitely refund you then.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, here's the deal. Since we're keeping it on the site, if he doesn't refund it this week, it guarantees him a spot in case it does fill before the show even starts.
Right.
And I mean,
the spot you chose, the spot you wanted.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It looks like James is going to hold till next week, Joey.
Yeah, up to you guys. You tell me what you want me to do. I'll happily send a refund, whatever you'd like.
We've got about another 25 minutes, guys. We promised you guys till 10 just to see what happens.
All right. Yeah, sounds good, man.
And that means we're already 2 spots down. We only need 8 more spots to fill it in a week. I think we can do that.
Depends on what Joey does.
Well,
yeah, Chad. Oh, he said I'd like to hold if you're holding. Okay.
yeah. In the meantime, it's not going to hurt you to get in on that DiMaggio. I mean, the floor is pretty good as far as the value on that.
I think we should ask, though, in the case that it does not sell out by 10,
Yeah.
for any of the guys that do have spots in the DiMaggio, we can do the same thing for you guys. Chad, I assume you're probably good to hang with it, but let me know. If you want, I can refund you.
Yeah, on the DiMaggio.
Mark, same goes. Bob, I know you're out there somewhere, Bob.
Thanks, Bob.
Kevin,
Chad's holding.
Kevin B. Let me know. We'll keep the money in here.
Mark's wanting to hold his number 5.
He got in there, grabbed that 5.
First. He was the first one, wasn't
He
he?
was, yeah. Kevin, if you're still watching, otherwise I'll send you an email. Same goes for Bob. Reconnection successful. Okay. Mark grabbing a rip and ship.
Mark grabbing a rip and ship.
Let's do it.
Pete, you gonna buy something? What, Pete? You should get in on the DiMaggio. It's a guaranteed item,
It does like a guaranteed item.
right? Pete, you should get in on the DiMaggio. It's a guaranteed item.
Here we go. Mark, what envelope are we pulling for you? 74.
Mark is getting 74. All right, Mark.
Good luck, good luck.
Let's see what we got. Envelope number 74 from Mark. We pulled him once, we pulled him twice, but how about Jalen Carter on the Speed Mini, though?
Nice.
Jalen Carter on the Speed Mini. Nice pull. He's not the one that got Carter last. The last one was Michael, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Congratulations on that, Carter on the Speed Mini. These are still relatively new to the shop.
Nice pull.
Nice pull. You got your value out of that one, brother.
Again, we're down to 40 boxes now. 39,
39
actually.
boxes.
39 boxes, and
The big boys are still out there to play.
there's like 10 huge hits.
Yeah.
So, 1 in 4 chance for sure.
Well,
You guys want to do a...
it's not quite how odds work, Drew.
Well, if you do rip and chips.
No. There's not a 1 in 4 chance if you do rip and chips. There's a 1 in 39 chance.
What if you bought 4...
No. 4 boxes doesn't guarantee 1 in 4 odds with 39 boxes left.
If you bought 4 boxes.
No, that doesn't
Still
guarantee.
not.
No. That's not how odds work.
No. I'm tired.
It's okay. I just want to make sure they're getting the right information.
Right.
It's not a 1 in 4 chance.
Four out of every... One in every 4 boxes is likely to have a good hit.
Likely. I don't know. Rich still isn't in here. He could as a horse owner, he could probably tell us the odds a little bit better.
Yeah.
On that.
Odds, specific odds, I can't tell you. It's probably some crazy percentage. No idea. But 10 out of 39 boxes have very good items in them. That's a quarter of the boxes left.
But
that's
you
what
gotta
I meant to
understand.
say. That's what I meant to say.
But you got to understand, it could be like my run last week.
Right, where it goes down all the way to the last 10.
Right. There's no, it doesn't quite work that way.
Right.
Unless you bought all 40 boxes.
Right. Well, then it's 100% chance that you're going to
Yeah,
get
but-
all of them.
but- well, but I
yeah,
mean-
no, yeah. No, we're all on the same page here. It's semantics.
Not quite semantics. It's more. It's more statistics.
Sure.
It does start with an S.
Yep, I'm on the right track. All right. 6 spots left on DiMaggio. 7 spots left in full size. 9 spots left in 10 box break. 8 spots left for Brady. No, all 10 spots for the 5 boxer.
Man, that guy hit it big. Teddy Swims.
Oh, he did, yeah. Yeah, I felt like he came out of nowhere.
Well, you know, I think he did a cover of Tennessee Whiskey before he hit it big.
Mm-hmm.
I think he put a
YouTube
YouTube video of him
Or
singing Tennessee
TikTok
Whiskey.
or something.
Something good. Hey, we got an order.
Bob.
Is that a rip and ship?
Looks like it. Bob with a rip and ship. He wants the night to keep going.
Let's see if it's a 1 and 4, Drew. Okay.
I'm just reading Kevin's message. I'm not contributing to this conversation. You might be right. You might be wrong. I don't know. I'm looking at a message here too from Kai Mack. Are you in the chat right now, Kyle? Which one are you talking about? If so, are you talking about full size? Okay, sorry about that. Let's do
fine.
Bob's. I just got a couple things I was looking at.
No, do your thing, brother.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go.
Because here's the deal. Bob could have just bought 4 of these, and we still don't pull out any of the chasers.
Right.
53.
Here we go. Here we go.
Good luck, Bob.
Down to 38 boxes.
Let's see what we get. Devontae Freeman on the football.
All right.
Devontae Freeman on the football.
That was $100 on the website. That's a good one. Nice signature on there. Nice and bold.
Love that Falcons logo.
Yeah, sick. You got it, Bob.
Thanks, Bob.
It's like Big Brother. Been watching Severance on Apple TV. Man, that show is what a ride.
Oh, yeah.
An anxiety attack right before bed.
You should see the one about the... We should watch the one on Apple TV. I can't remember what it's called, but there's this like machine that tells people what their purpose in life is or something.
Ooh, that's beefy. I like stuff like that. Westworld was kind of cool for a little bit when that first came out on HBO.
Mm-hmm.
Love all that weird psychological horror almost.
We're going to be around for another 15 minutes, guys.
Hey, Billy. Hey, it's Cloud.
What's up, Cloud?
How's Boss Man doing?
Most all of his big chasers are still in there.
38 boxes left out of 75.
Yeah.
And, well, so far, yeah, we've hit only a couple of the probably B tier, top tier guys, you know?
Yeah.
All the top names are all still on the board.
Peyton Manning's still in here.
Randy Moss, Emmitt Smith, not Joe Montana, John Elway, Dan Marino, TJ Watt, all those guys are still on the board. So,
And Cloud, we have 6 spots left in the DiMaggio chase and 8 spots left in the Brady chase.
this one's for Billy.
And that each spot in that is a guaranteed item of a minimum $150, by the way.
How you doing, Cloud?
Good to see you, bud. Missed you tonight.
Box number 25, envelope number 25 coming out for Billy.
All right, Billy. Good luck, brother. Let's see what Billy gets. Billy Laws.
Spending that tax return money, he said.
Getting that Jonathan Allen mini helmet. Getting that Jonathan Allen mini helmet.
It's a hard helmet to find these days.
Look at that with the Redskins logo.
Completely out of production.
Jonathan Allen. Getting that Redskins
even
logo.
Even for
mini
throwbacks,
helmet.
can't find them. So, that's a nice one.
Thank you, Billy. Billy boy. Anybody know where that's from?
No, not a great movie reference guy.
It was a...
Assuming it was a movie.
Well, it was a 2-part series made for TV. It was It, the 2-part series for It.
Oh, like the horror?
Like the one with Tim...
Clown?
Yeah, the one with Tim Curry, the old one that was... The first version of It was a made-for-TV series.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
When did that come out? Was it long before or 70s still or 80s? Was
late,
it? No, it was the
late 80s,
still,
early
right?
90s.
Okay.
But, Billy Boy. Up all night to this song. Up all night. We're going to be here for another 14 minutes. That is unless we start seeing stuff fly off the board.
You can see on our handy dandy little, there it is, list what's left. Or how many spots are left in the given rounds that are currently
There we
up.
go. That's what I got to do.
There it is. Wow.
Joe
Technology is
DiMaggio, there's
crazy.
6 left. Joe DiMaggio, 6 left.
Brady as well. Brady will be carrying those over to next week if they do not sell out, and we'll see if there's a little more momentum next time.
Yeah. Could be on these bigger ones. Folks got to have a little bit more heads up.
Right. That's what Boss Man was saying. I was talking to him. Hey.
Cloud9 are getting in on a ripping ship.
Looking like we got Cowboy Fan and then Cloud, both with ripping ships. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Opening day show next week. Possibly. Have to come up with some sort of baseball thing. It's a great idea. We had something in mind, but we haven't been able to really work that out.
An opening day show with all of our retired baseball players.
Yeah. Are exciting. Yeah. I know. For real. Got Ronald Acuna and Juan Soto with the Yankees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And we're out of Altuve, right?
Yeah, sold out. Yeah, we'll probably be doing eBay on Tuesday, I'd imagine. It's going to be a little less star power, I think.
I don't know, though, too. I mean, it may not be a bad idea to
take the week off and just do this one.
do this one on Tuesday.
Right. Yeah.
And this one is for
that
Cowboy?
Was Cowboy Fan, Walter, and 62 going to Cloud.
62. All right.
Yeah. DiMaggio we're going to try to do next week.
Yeah.
Unless you guys fill it tonight, which
possible.
possible.
It's still possible. All right, 35 going to Cowboy. Cowboy, Walter, here we go, brother. Let's see what we get.
Good luck.
And he's going to get Mike Dana on the mini helmet. Mike Dana on the mini helmet going to Cowboy.
For the Chiefs.
For the Chiefs. Mike Dana. There we go. And Cloud, here we go, brother. Is Cloud going to come in here and steal the show? Is Cloud going to come?
Done it before.
Is Cloud going to come in here and steal the show? Is he going to start a run?
Yeah.
Cloud fucking Niner. Cloud Niner. Nope. Yep. Cloud Niner. There we go, brother. John Elway on the mini helmet. Cloud comes in. He's been gone all night. Buys one damn ripping chip. And he gets John Elway.
You can trade it in if you'd like.
Yeah, trade it in. It's ridiculous.
He's got unbelievable luck.
My boy Cowboy's been banging it out all night.
Uh-huh. And here he comes.
I think that deserves him getting get a DiMaggio spot, brother.
Yeah, seriously.
Get a DiMaggio.
Get a Brady spot.
Get a DiMaggio spot and a Brady spot. John Elway. One ripping ship. One ripping ship.
He comes in and gets the best hit of the night. First box. Crazy. What is up with you, man? How do you do it? Got killed last Thursday. Yeah, hey, can't win them all. Chad says no.
Chad says no on the DiMaggio spot. Don't let Cloud get a DiMaggio spot. Big Ed getting another one.
You and David are not allowed, he says. Eddie. Big Ed. What can we pull for Big Ed?
And I will say, if you guys are still buying at 10, I'll hang around if Drew will. If you're still buying.
Yeah, okay.
$20.
Nope.
65.
Just hit that 65.
Man, that was close.
That can be a big difference maker here for Ed.
Big Ed, here we go, brother. 65. Come on, Big Ed. This is a good one. How about Patrick Peterson on the jersey?
Love that. That's a good one.
Patrick Peterson on the jersey.
For the Cardinals.
Oh, Patty Pete. Nice little pull there, Big Ed.
Down to 34 boxes left.
34 boxes left on the boss run.
Even with Elway going, the odds are still crazy.
Peyton Manning still in it.
Randy Moss still in it. Emmitt Smith, Dan Marino, T.J. Watt, Baker Mayfield, Bo Nix, O.J. Simpson, Jason Witten, Aaron Donald.
Do we have any folks in the 10-box run?
Yeah, I think it's just Bob.
Okay, Bob, let us know on that 10-box run.
Bob!
Let us know on that 10-box run. If you order a rip and ship right now, we'll refund you the 10-box run. Since you can't chat with us, order a rip and ship right now, and we'll refund you on the 10-box run if you want to trade that in.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll literally do it right now if you want. Cloud getting down again.
Jesus.
Here comes Randy Moss.
Jesus. Cloud. What the hell's Cloud going to get now? Drew's already expecting it.
Uh-huh.
I can see it in your face, man. You're already expecting it.
67. Eddie says, I will cry if he pulls Manning or Moss right before me.
All right, here we go, Cloud. Good luck, buddy. It's not Manning or Moss, but it's a big one. 2 boxes, 2 hits.
You trade it in.
Aaron Donald on the jersey. This one is tradable. Aaron Donald. Damn it. Cloud.
That's another chaser down.
That's 2 boxes, 2 chasers.
Sure.
Let us know if you want to keep it or what we're doing. Didn't Cloud get one of these? I think Cloud has one of these.
He probably does. Trade it. Got that the other day.
Yep.
All right, Cloud. So
that's just going to live somewhere else. It's going to live right here.
real quick.
Okay, I got to stop this shit.
Cloud, I got 153 for you in trade value. You want me to send it to you for the store, or do you want to use it for tonight in something? Wrote that down, so we'll take care of that. Bob got the rip and ship.
Yeah, so refund him on that 10 boxer.
Yeah. Let's do that now. Before I forget, we got Eddie in there too. So Eddie's going to go first, and then we'll do Bob. Bob, let me refund you now on the 10 box spot.
Thanks, Bob. I'm glad to know you're listening. That's a pretty good idea on my part, huh?
It was good.
Pretty good idea.
Blink twice.
Learning how to communicate with Bob.
That's awesome.
Learning how to communicate with Bob. Yeah, Cloud, you can get another box and remainder in credit. Yes, sir.
Yeah, can do. We'll say 120.
I
so
do
30.
have great ideas even without that. But that's all I am. I'm just ideas. I'm nothing else. Like
Stop.
I'm ideas.
Stop. You're a very nice guy.
Well, okay. I'm ideas and I'm nice. Until I'm not. Until I'm not.
You're a dick.
I can be. I'm capable of it.
Aren't we? Well, not all of us are. I have my moments. All right, we're going to do Eddie, Bob, and then Cloud. So you guys have a chance of getting something before Cloud goes again.
Or they just have a chance in paving the way for Cloud to get something again.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, God.
All right. You guys might be keeping us past that 10. I'm fine with it.
Oh, I'm absolutely fine with it.
All right, here we go.
I've stayed later.
3, 4, 5. Yeah.
I've stayed later for worse nights.
Yeah, true.
75. And that one is for Big Ed.
Ed. Bob, here we go.
Here we go, Bob.
Bob, I did refund you.
Yep.
48. That's for Bob.
That's for Bob. Oh, did Big Ed?
Oh, he did.
Okay,
yeah.
that's then 72 is for you, brother. Big
Yep.
Ed. There we go. Sorry. Now
Okay.
this one's for Bob.
Yep.
This one's for Bob.
Wait, didn't we do 3 already?
Big Ed bought 2.
No, I know.
No, we didn't do. This was the third. So this is.
So which one's for Cloud?
We haven't done clouds yet. 32.
Okay, cool. Okay, so